Hello, everybody, and welcome to our next session of Odyssey of the Dragonlords. In the last session, the party of the Dawnbringers, name change not pending because I'm pretty sure they've committed to this particular name, uh, landed themselves on the Island of Themis, the home island of all the Amazons, uh, with the idea that they have a couple of objectives here. On one hand, they more or less promised one of their newest additions to their crew, a Janken, a Cyclops with 10 fingers on each hand, a Janken named Steros, that they would rescue his father, Bront, who was captured by the Amazons in one of the latest skirmish that they had with in the Island of Fire, which was the previous island that they visited. Besides that, they've also heard that a weapon, a very powerful weapon, lies somewhere within this island. A weapon called Titan's Bane, a longsword or other form of sword-like weaponry that has the ability to, well, deal harm the Titans, as the name implies. According to the Lady of Coins, Moxia, it is believed that this weapon was last held by Queen Thessalia, one of her sisters, who has now taken hold of Amazonian leadership with an iron fist. With this, the party set off to the island of the Amazons, under the guise of trying to make it seem like they fit, I guess, the bill of people who will be visiting this island. The men were either disguised or made to look like slaves, basically, and the women were make sure to be, I guess, put in positions of power against the rest of the crew. Also, hear somebody moving around something in their mic. However, they've made it to a compound, a prison compound of sorts, that supposedly may have the highest chance of housing the people of interest in that the party is looking for. And with that, I will move you guys back to the Island of Themis. As I switch to a more appropriate soundtrack in a bit. Island of Themis, I believe you guys were already in the compound. You were about to enter a room that housed a basilisk wrangler of sorts. The Amazons use basilisks to hunt, more easily. And you are going to be finding or running into one such person who takes care of those basilisks. Let me see. Give me one moment. Alright, but I'm back. Alright. What was the password to get into the bottom room? Well, you better remember it.
Well, here's the thing. I wrote it in the chat, but then Pumo spammed 500 billion fucking things in the chat, and I can't go up far enough to find it.
And even when he's not here, Pumo's actions fuck you over again. Because
I put it in chat. And I know it's about Lutheria, but I can't remember the words right before Lutheria. By the grace of Lutheria, Drac? Okay. I gotta tell Pumo to never fucking spam chat again. That shit's fucking annoying.
Okay. So I believe you were allowed to walk into this next room over, and told to be careful when you head to the lower floors because there are some restricted areas that you're not allowed into just yet. Only because you're only a guest, not a person of high ranking in the ranks. So you guys walk. One of the Amazon warriors is walking very close behind you, just to make sure you're going the correct way. What do you guys do?
Oh,
I obviously follow Xandri, because I'm supposed to be her bodyguard, so I just stay close to her. And I keep my hand on my weapon, but not like in an aggressive manner. Just in a I'm a bodyguard manner.
Okay.
I'm just pulling Porunga behind me as we follow this chick.
Asuka, well, she is walking very close to you. She basically. Oh, I accidentally moved everybody into the fucking room. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm on a black screen. I can't find us.
Yeah, I was
let
too.
me-
You have to zoom way out, like way out.
Here we go. Is this better?
Perfect. Thank you.
What's it called? So the Amazon warrior that is traveling with you guys just kind of walks into the next room and addresses the dwarven looking, Amazon, and says, Enura, could you keep your pets under control? We have guests that are intended for lower levels. The handler of sorts turns around and looks over at you guys and says, well, I'll try, but I can't promise anything. She kinda walks over to one of the pens that holds the basilisk and, seems to chuck a couple of rocks into it. Not to hit the basilisk, but rather into the pen itself that the basilisk then proceeds to kinda basically eat. It bites at the rocks, and you see as it just holds it in their jaws, and then clamps its jaws down on the rocks that are being fed to it. Upon closer inspection, it does appear that some of the rubble or pieces of loose rock that you can see, around this area, seem to resemble various former living creatures, antelopes, another form of venisons that seem to have been turned into stone by the gaze of the basilisks, presumably. The Amazon kind of walks forward a couple of steps and kind of points at the door over here and says, through that door, follow the stairs. You should find yourself in one of the lower levels. Remember the password. And when you turn down the hallway, take a right. Don't go anywhere else.
So down the hallway to the right.
She nods. And she kind of looks over at the the guys behind you and says, make sure they don't get too wild. We've had our fair share of people who couldn't take a hint.
All right. And I will bow to her to be like, this way. And I'll dragon Porunga behind me.
Derek is invisible. I'm almost tempted to say that he fell asleep in game.
No, he has all of our equipment, bro.
I mean, hey, if I was a cruel DM, I would do it. But
Can
it is what it is.
I play Pumo?
I mean, I could give you access to his sheet, but keep in mind, because the map has dynamic lighting, is going to slow down your point of view.
Why don't we give him to Mr. NASA supercomputer?
Because I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that doesn't hate Pumo in real life to kill his character.
That's fair. That's fair. Jack would probably intentionally kill him.
Listen, if Pumo's character dies in this campaign, it's by my personal hands only. So I won't kill Pumo, because if Pumo is to actually die in this game, it'll be by my actual hands. but that's not happening here. So,
Or my own. I mean,
Yeah, or the
through
DMs.
through an NPC, of course. I wouldn't kill a player. What are you talking about? What's it called?
What do you mean he has a level 20 NPC waiting for Derek?
So I guess I'll give you access to to Derek's sheet, Cass. Give me a moment. There we go. You should now have access to Derek's sheet, Xandri. It'll, again, because the map has dynamic lighting, might slow down your computer a bit because you're now seeing it from 2 different perspectives. If you want, what we could do is we could delete his token and only pull him out when, is necessary for him to do stuff.
that's fine. That's fine. He's invisible anyways. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a solid idea.
Okay, so let me delete Derek. If only it was that easy. What's it called? So, you guys stand before a set of, well, not a set of double doors, rather a singular bronze door that seems to lead out of this room. Nura, the basilisk handler, is kind of like staring at you, raising an eyebrow. There's a clear look of confusion in her face of like, who the fuck are these people and why are we letting them in? She doesn't say it out loud, but she is eyeing both you guys and the the Amazon warrior that you charmed. Trying to figure out like, should I say something? Should I do something? What's it called? She seems to be on the fence, but doesn't say anything just yet.
Point of information for Belle. How long did the charm last again? I'm sorry, I completely forgot since the last session.
I believe the spell lasts an hour. So you have an hour to investigate this place before they realize they've been charmed and they come after you, basically.
Got it. Okay. That's what I needed to know. Thank you.
So yeah, do you guys open the door?
Yeah.
Alright, you open the door, and you see a hallway that seems to kind of take a turn and leads down a set of stairs that go further down. Once again, recalling the words of the Amazon, you know that after taking the stairs, you need to stick to the right of the long hallway that will be after them.
What does Bo know about Amazonian culture?
Roll
was
a
that?
history check. Belle is asking, what does Bouxfhades know about Amazonian culture?
Not a lot, apparently.
Can I also roll a history check?
Yeah.
I'm proficient in history.
Yes. I mean, hey, you'll probably get a better roll than Bouxfhades did.
Oh.
Nope, just kidding. I failed history
Yeah.
in princess school.
Yeah.
And
Anyway,
this is, and this
Bo's
is how you're trying
goal-
to teach the sentence.
Right? So Bo's goal was to know if walking in front of Xandri was considered bad to the Amazonian culture
Well, right now.
as her bodyguard.
Yes, the answer is a yes, bro. We already learned that the Amazons absolutely hate male.
Right. But as a bodyguard, does that change anything, or do I still need to walk
It would
behind
be
you?
the same thing because you're showing dominance.
Well,
Fair enough. Okay.
You see, I mean, even with a 9 and a 5, the general rule of thumb that people know about Amazon is that they're a warrior culture. Strength, individualism. In contrast to like the more collective, I guess, focused societies of Thalia. They're more like like we're only take care of our own type of people. That's if you recall. When you first were arriving at the island, Moxia was telling you how they don't even have like a city per se. All of their settlements are more akin to like war camps that they
Right.
set up every once in a while.
Well, see, like, even though I'm pretending to be a girl, right? So they think I'm a female. I just didn't know if I was allowed to walk in front of her as a bodyguard. That was the main question. Not as a male, but as portraying a female. Should the bodyguard walk in front or behind of the protected?
Well, I mean,
No, I would just have you walk beside me.
yeah. Well,
Beside.
yeah. With that roll, you wouldn't really know.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't know if it's like, am I supposed to go front? Am I supposed to go back? What do I do here?
And I will pick the side.
No, yeah. I mean, Porunga and Drakgar could have rolled as well. But are they going to?
Also, where's Moxia? Oh, there she is. Okay, she was
Yes,
just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm dragging Moxie and Calliope behind you guys. Just
Oh, there goes Drac with the solid history roll with a -1. How does that work? But okay.
I mean, well, when you really think about it, Drakgar being a barbarian probably has a lot of knowledge of warrior cultures.
I mean, that's
like,
fair.
logically speaking.
That's a solid point.
Logically speaking, that's probably how it would work. Well, Drakgar, you would know that some, while Amazons do indeed, practice the individualism and the strength of, of the singular person. You also know that there are a couple of sen. You also know that there's Amazon warriors that travel in pairs, so to speak. They operate as a duo unit, so to speak. In fact, to such an extent that when Amazons operate as this duo group for long enough, they might become life mates of sorts. Which pretty common sight among Amazons. In fact, now that you think about it, all of the Amazon groups you've met so far have been in even numbers. What's it called? Like the hunting party back at the island, the two guards at the front of the compound. I think the only lone Amazons you've seen so far are Hatria and this Basilisk handler, Nura. What's it called? But as far as you recall, like traveling in pairs is, or like in groups of two is, pretty common for Amazons. Would you share this information with your party? Drakgar? Is he muted?
I think he's muted. He does.
Sorry, I'll fix mic. Okay. Alright, so you shared this
Now is it working?
Yeah, we can hear you now, buddy.
Fucking
Okay, cool.
blew out my fucking eardrums for a moment there.
Sorry.
What's it called? So you share this information with the party as you're kind of walking down the spiral staircase, and you say, "Hey guys, actually, it's not that unusual for Amazons to travel in equal pairs, so it might not even be too much of a big deal if one of you walks in front of the other, or but to play it safe, just travel side by side." What's it called? And you share this information with the rest of the party, and now you're a bit more reassured. However, this might mean you might need to play up the facade a bit more than usual. That being said, you guys begin to descend a set of spiral staircase that leads you quite a couple of tens of feet down to the lower floors, of this compound. As far as you can tell, you descended probably somewhere around the 20 or so feet mark at this point of the staircase. You find the air as you descend through the staircase to become a little bit more I guess moist, I suppose. There's some body of water in the nearby vicinity. I'm gonna move you guys to the lower floor in a moment.
Can we try humid? Moist is such a terrible word.
Moist is the best word, bro.
I mean, hey, sure, let's go for humid if it's not awkward for you. You are now on the left side of the map. I turned you around, but it doesn't matter too much. Just realign yourselves in the in the grid. what's it called? As you begin to walk down, the stairs, like I said, like the air becomes a little bit more humid, as if there's some body of water nearby. Soon enough, you begin to hear like a sound of dripping water, and dripping and running water, as the walls go from this more like man-made smooth stone. You notice up ahead what appears to be like sort of like this rough, more cavern-looking gaps in the wall that seem to lead towards some place that is kind of hard to tell through like the many pillars that are on the way. What do you guys do?
Bofina wants to know what the red dots are.
You look at the ground, and you notice there's holes in the ground.
I can't find us.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. I went the wrong way.
You look at the ground, and you notice there's holes in the ground. You look up, and you notice there's a slit in the ceiling. Could you make me just like a raw intelligence check?
Raw intelligence?
Yes. Or investigation, actually.
Oh, okay.
I mean, would that
I would
make any difference?
I would rather enroll investigation, but no, I'm just kidding. We're good.
Yeah, so that wouldn't make too much of a difference.
I know.
What's it called? You're not sure what those are. It kind of looks weird. Could be a flaw in
Just
the
raw?
architecture. What'd you say?
Just a raw investigation?
Yeah, investigation, basically, for anybody who wishes to know what those things in the ground are about.
Oh.
That's
Nat 20.
20.
Porunga and Exandri. You kind of like fine-tune your senses. Once Bouxfhades points out, hey, there's some fucking things in the ground there and the ceiling. I'm not sure what the fuck those are about.
I don't say it out loud. I just point.
You move over and you investigate them a little bit more closely, and you realize you've seen a similar thing before, way back before you met Bouxfhades, back in the labyrinth of Sander, actually. You saw a portcullis mechanism that was hidden within the floor and ceiling of one of the chambers. You believe it's a very similar thing, though you can't actually see a triggering mechanism here. Obviously, if there's a way to disable it, if there's a way to prevent it from triggering, you can't see it at the moment. In fact, with that nat 20 investigation, Xandri, I'll say you notice, like if you look into like the holes of like the slit in the ceiling, you notice there's like this kind of rune carvings on it, like some form of sigil of sorts that looks dim and not. I guess at first glance it wouldn't look, activated, quote unquote, to you.
Alright, so would I know how to deactivate it based off of those runes that I see?
Could you roll me a religion check?
Yeah. One second, it's just loading.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear that background noise? Just out of curiosity.
That chip bag?
I can hear something.
Damn it. Okay. I'm trying to eat at the same time. I'm gonna just turn my mic off.
Religion.
17. You identify the runes that are engraved on the ceiling of the, from where the portcullis is supposed to, drop from, you believe. They appear to resemble the symbol of a set of antlers that are overlaid by a eye, a symbol of sorts. You are familiar with it. You've seen it before a couple of times, albeit less rough. You believe this is a symbol of Lutheria.
Okay. So knowing that it's can we get past these, or are they going to set something off?
You don't see a physical mechanism here, but you do kind of like the placement of the rune of the symbol of Lutheria is certainly has a purpose. You believe. No, you could.
Is this where we say by the grace of Lutheria?
Do you say it?
Yeah, I'll like do like a little tiny bow and be like, by the grace of Lutheria.
You say it aloud, and you hear a as if some mechanism jammed into place. In fact, no sooner have you said those words that you actually catch a glimpse of something moving behind the cavernous like walls ahead of you. You couldn't exactly tell what it was since it just looked like a like a mound of some form of metallic material of sorts. You get that you thought was like ore from the for the cavernous walls. Instead, you notice the mound moves. What appears to be a gigantic, multi-headed creature seems to reside within that chamber and seems to have visibly reacted to the words being said. What's it called? When you say by the grace of Lutheria and the mechanism kind of locks into place, or you hear something lock into place, you see as the creature turns one of its 14 heads towards your way, and then seems to acknowledge you, and then lays its head back down as it clumps back into the tangled mass of almost metallic-looking flesh.
No, thank you.
Whew. Thank God Bouxfhades saw that.
Well, that's interesting. So we don't have to fight that now, correct?
You believe? I mean, could you make me an insight check?
Somebody checks at this one corner of the room.
Can all of us do that, or just her?
Anybody, everybody can make an insight check. 15, 17. Dragonlords, it almost seems like the creature is trained, as if it's been, you hope at the very least, due to how it reacted, that it's been trained to not attack those who say the phrase.
Porunga, you and I keep rolling the exact same shit every roll.
Moxie speaks up at this point and says, "That wasn't there before."
I kind of lean over to Xandri, and I as quietly as possible whisper into her ear and say, "Sidon?" Question mark.
Sidon? No, Lutheria.
Does she have access to Hydras?
I don't think she has access to Hydra. I think the Hydras just might originate from the Amazon island. But they've trained it to obey. Also, Bouxfhades, please walk on the outer side by the windows. Thanks.
So that if the Hydra attacks anybody, it'll be you first.
Fair enough.
Hide behind you.
I will point out, the Hydra's, you notice when it untangled itself, when it first looked at you, that the Hydra's necks are very fucking long. You feel like it could reach through the holes if it wanted to.
Damn.
Bouxfhades nervously walks beside Xandri.
Do the rest of you guys follow suit?
Well, I guess I gotta be a prisoner, so I gotta be behind them all.
Okay, I am moving Mox and Killer, but just give me a moment, because there's a bunch of stuff in the background. So you guys move and head to the other end of the hallway. See ahead of you a fork in the road, In front of you lies a door. To the left of you lies the other side of the hallway and another set of, portcullis mechanism. And then to the right of you, you notice that the hallway takes a sharp turn to the side.
Side note, can I ask what you're talking about when you say that? Like, I don't know what that means. Not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
Like, what are you talking about? Like, what is a portcullis or whatever?
Portcullis is basically like a gate that is designed to be able to, be lifted up or drop down. Like if you ever seen like medieval castle sort of like movies, you know how they have like that one metal gate that's kind of like gridded, and they're like, drop the gate, and that's basically what a portcullis is.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Sorry, I just wasn't sure what that was. Thank you.
So yes, what do you guys do once you reach this fork in the road?
She said to go right?
Yeah.
That is what she told you, and she did warn against going into any restricted areas.
Oh, Moxie, I got a question.
I'm all ears.
The only way out of here is back through the door we just came, correct?
If my memory serves me right, yes.
Okay. So, guys, we have two choices. We can explore and get caught, or we could go straight to our objective, complete our objective, and then explore and still get caught.
Well, if we're gonna get caught anyways, I think we should do our objective first.
But I agree.
Bofina nods.
Because if we get caught before we go to our objective, then our objective we're already wary of.
Yeah. Bofina vigorously nods.
So,
I will look at the things again and say, by the grace of Lutheria and all that.
Okay. You say that again. The mechanism sort of makes like this noise, and you walk through. You all follow suit, I imagine, unless any of you is trying to pull a sneak. That is not that is not the portcullis. That is an actual door. Whoever opened that.
that was my bad. I clicked it on accident.
What's it called? So
It wasn't me this time. I didn't click nothing.
Alright, so you
It
guys
was me.
move through?
I accidentally clicked it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go the way we're supposed to go, whichever way that is.
Which will be the right side of the map.
Correct.
So, you move down that hallway, and again, sort of like the wall, there's like a shift in the architecture of the walls as it becomes once again sort of like more man-made, leaving behind the cavernous area. Let me clump you guys all up together, because there isn't much to see there other than the set of stairs. You see another set of spiral staircase at the end of the hallway once you make a turn. You guys take it and you begin to move further down. Oh, let me clump you guys together so I can. I'm trying to drag all of you guys together. Stop moving. So what's it called? You descend another 20 or so like feet from the staircases, and there's another shift in the air. It feels a little bit more stagnated, but not unbearable. You begin to. You could have sworn. You started hearing voices somewhere echoing in the hallways, but that can't be right. Well, maybe it is right, but you're not quite sure where the source of the voices is coming from. Give me one moment, as I will proceed to move you guys down. You go down the set of stairs, and when you get to the bottom, the hallway splits into two different ends. One going to the left, one going to the right. And if you look at the middle of the map, where I have you guys on the view of the, of the mountain, you guys will see that now, instead, you guys are below the surface of the water.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
What's it called? I'm gonna drag your views all the way to where you would be on the map, because it is a big ass fucking thing. So,
So no Kamehamehas, got it.
not unless you want to get the fucking place flooded. So yes, the hallway splits. One end going to the left, one end going to the right. You could have sworn you heard the echo of voices down this hallway when you were first coming down the stairs, but you couldn't exactly tell from which direction the voices came. You do see a door at the end of one of the ends of the hallway. What do you guys do?
Is that the door we were supposed to head to, or?
Too bad we don't have an invisible goat.
Right?
That's unfortunate.
Sorry, what was that?
I mean, we technically do have an invisible goat if she wants to control him.
Pumo's here.
Oh,
Wait, he is?
Join?
I was here the whole time. I'm so invisible.
Were you just doing 5 minutes ago?
It's okay.
Yeah, bro.
What?
No, again, because I have the OBS thing up, it doesn't let me know when people join the call. So I didn't even know.
No.
Let me drop
Hear me
down
out, guys.
to the map here.
Derek no longer has to be invisible because they don't know that he wasn't granted permission to be here with us anymore. So he could actually break his stealth. But hear me out. They told us to go to the right. We went to the right, but they didn't give us further instruction. So, do we just constantly go right? Like,
Yes. Go right until we go to the place.
they made it sound like we go right, and then like essentially from there on we just go straight. But clearly, there are some instructions missing.
Again, they were under the impression, because your cover story was that you were guests, so they were under the impression that you can fucking make your way around.
So we just willy-nilly walking around now. Okay, let's go left and look through the left door, and then we'll go right and then look down the right hall.
All right. Just out of curiosity, who are the ones leading the? Yeah, who was the marching order here when you guys are heading down the hall?
Always females in front.
Okay, always with Odyssey and Exandry in front. All right. So you guys begin to head down to the door.
Remember, it's Bofina.
Yeah, it's Bofina, bro. Come on now.
I mean, hey, it is what it is. What's it called? You see what appears to be a kind of like this rough looking door. By rough, I mean that it doesn't have the same, fancy sort of like bronze, materials, that were used in its creation like all the other ones. This one seems a little bit more mundane, I guess, by comparison. What's it called? You see at the bottom of the door what appears to be a light coming from the other side. Like there's some form of light source inside.
Okay. Well, they didn't tell us instructions, so I will politely knock because we're guests. And we're not trying to be hostile right now. So it makes sense to knock before entering.
You knock. Toot. And after a couple of seconds, you begin to hear this, I guess, muffled voices. Moxia seems to think for a moment, almost as if she's trying to remember what the fuck could be on the other side of this door. You hear a male voice coming from the other side, saying, hello? People don't usually knock.
That could
Look
be
at
very open.
Roxia and whisper really low. You guys have men here?
She thinks for a moment. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. I think we just wandered into the chambers.
The mating chambers?
Yes.
If we didn't hear any women on the other side of this door, this could be the dormitories for the men.
Oh.
Is there anything significant on the other side?
Not that I remember. Though, well, if you want to check if these men are here under duress or not, that is entirely up to you.
Would this be a place that they could possibly be keeping birth if he was willing to obey and do as told?
Could be? I don't remember the rooms being that big to house a giant, though. We could check.
I open the door.
You open the door and you see what appears to be around 4 or so, men of, various adult ages, some older than the others, some younger than the others, that are kind of like sitting in this really large room that has a bunch of bunk beds in them. What's it called? You guys can move further closer to the door so you can get a closer look at the room if you want. What's it called? The people, the guys, as they see you, kind of like, approach, I guess, for lack of a better term, to the room. They all kind of like stare at you, a little bit confused, until they kind of look over Bouxfhades' shoulder, over Alexander's shoulder, and notice Porunga and Drakgar behind you guys. And kind of, one of them first says, "Oh, mistresses, you have brought some more people to join us? If that's the case, then, allow me to say," as they kind of turn now they're addressing Porunga and Drakgar, and with a smile on on the man's face, he says, "Welcome to the rest of your life, my friends. It is amazing in here."
Well then.
What do you guys think?
Go on, you two.
I'm freezing.
Based.
Sorry. So, what did he say exactly again?
Oh my god.
Basically, the guys in the room, they kind of looked over. They, first addressed you and Bouxfhades with respect, with a level of respect, and then they addressed Porunga and Drakgar, and with a smile on their face, they're like, "Welcome, you're now one of us."
One of us. One of us. Sorry.
Do they look like? Are they in like rough shape or?
One of them, one of them does look a little bit more like worn out, I guess you could say. Like he kind of had like a hard time like getting out of the bunk that he was resting in to stand at attention, quote unquote. For presumably again, they are addressing you, Alexandria, and Bouxfhades with the respect, I guess.
Bouxfhades.
Bouxfhades with the respect. What's it called? But like, yeah, one of them looked like a little bit ragged. No visible injuries as far as you can tell. Then again, their clothes are very plain. They're kind of like those commoner clothes that kind of cover most of the body. You wouldn't be able to tell right away if they were injured.
I just kind of, since I can't speak, I just kind of look at Xandri.
going to just kind of observe them. I'm looking my head back and forth. And I'm going to nod my head. And then I'm going to look at the two men that are on our chains, Drak and Porunga. And I'll be like, take a nice long look at this room. It'll soon be the last room you possibly ever be in.
Am I
Carry
still
on.
invisible? Right?
We'll be back. And then I'm going to slam the door and walk down the hallway with them in tow, aren't they?
Could you make me just like one like general charisma check, Alexandri?
Alright.
Come on, you got this. Come on, come on.
What do I, just natural charisma? Not
Yeah,
like
just
persuasion or performance?
general charisma, yeah.
Did you take Pumo's token away from me?
Not yet. I'm gonna take control away from him in a moment. Away from you, rather, in a moment. You're like, take a look at this room, it'll be the last one you see, motherfucker. What's it called? And the guys kind of like look at you like, yeah, I believe that she's in charge. What's it called? They don't verbally say anything, but you can tell in the expressions that they're like, yeah, I guess she is in charge of those guys back there, huh? They don't say anything if you were to close the door on them. What's it called? So, you guys just close the door, come back out.
Close the door and leave.
Okay. You guys move back out the room. Alright. In that case. Calliope, throughout all this time, has been kind of like writing stuff down in her in her notebook. It seems to be kind of like thinking as to how to write about this segment. And if anybody was to look over her shoulder, you would just see the words dormitory / stock room being written down. What's it called?
Okay. I make note that's the dormitory.
So you guys go down the other hallway. You guys go over, and now you see like another, like a now like more fancy looking door on the other side of the hallway. That seems to be no visible lock, so it could very just easily be opened. What's it called? Again, I assume Bufina and Alexandri are the ones at the front.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm at the front, so we'll see that.
Alright, so you both open the door. You see in front of you what appears to be a more sort of like, I guess, elaborate looking common room. There is like this, it's empty at the moment, but you see this very large like bunk beds that are clearly made to kind of like queen size beds. They're clearly there's more effort, I guess, put into this room than the previous one. There is this kind of like table in the middle of the room, and on the wall directly next to that table, you see what appears to be a large sort of like tapestry with this phrase written in common. I missed Alexander for a moment there. With this phrase written in common that says, "A sisterhood of equals, our strength forged in battle, death before dishonor." All around that tapestry, there are various medallions along the wall that have kind of been like pinned against the wall.
Which wall is this? Just to make sure I understand.
Below, the one directly next to the table.
Okay.
It's basically like a hall of honor, I guess.
Got it.
Being displayed. There are two sets there are two doors in this room. One towards the side, one directly next to where Moxia, Bouxfhades, and Exandria are standing next to.
So it says, just to make sure, it was a sisterhood of equals are straight forged in battle.
Forged in battle, death before dishonor.
Death before order. I add that to my memory bank in case it is a useful saying that could be used later.
What's it called? Bouxfhades and Exandria, I guess, because you're the closest to this next
Fina.
door. Fina and Exandria, of course, you're the closest to this door. What is y'all's passive perception?
17.
Passive? I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Soon to be over 9,000.
13.
Shit. Where's that at again? 13 for me.
Okay. In that case,
17.
both of you hear, and both of you guys hear something on the other side of this door. It sounds like conversation, and perhaps I guess like the sound of furniture being moved around.
Fina puts her ear to the door to try to kind of listen better.
Make me a perception check.
Dang it.
Not more than what you already heard. Conversation's pretty muffled.
I will try the same thing.
Okay, roll a perception check.
And roll even worse. Let's go.
Could be any number of things on the other side. Mainly, probably people, at least as far as you can hear. Moksha looks over at you guys and says, well, if my hunch is correct and these are the chambers, I think I can take a safe guess as to what might be on the other side of this door. They might not
What
want
do you think that is, Maxina?
what do you say?
I asked Maxina what does she think is behind the door.
Well, people who may not want an audience, let's put it that way. But,
Anything valuable should be over there?
she raises an eyebrow. I don't know. She does look at the wall next to you guys. Well, the wall next to the table at the end of the other room. At the end of the room, and looks at all the bronze medallions that are on the wall. And says, "Those could be valuable."
Third place.
The medallions are trophies from what?
They look kind of vaguely like the like the bronze medals that you from the Great Games, but different. Some of them have more like a shield shape. Others are circular. What's it called? Others are kind of like framed. There is, they kind of come in a variety of shape, but they all roughly look general shape and size as the bronze medals from the Great Games.
Okay, no, those are fine. They could stay here.
Can I check this other door if there's anybody behind there, or it sounds like anybody?
Perception.
Ooh, slightly better.
I don't hear anything.
I kind of tap Xandri on the shoulder and point toward the door that Drac was at.
What do you guys do?
Well, we go through the other door because that sounds like it's got to be the correct way to go.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything on that side, but maybe you guys could double check.
You open it, and it leads
And it's nothing.
down a kind of very short hallway that just takes a sharp turn to the side. At the end of that hallway, you see a kind of like silvery inlaid door. Looks very important. Also, if you were to rattle the handle, it doesn't open. It appears to be locked.
Can I try to? Oh, go ahead, Zandri. Go ahead.
I was always going to ask Bouxfhades to be on the outer side of the wall.
Am I not on the outer side?
No, you are now. But just like I would just generally say it out loud, because it seems more bodyguard-like to always be on the outer side in case there's windows, if that makes sense.
I kind of do the same thing I did to the last door. I kind of put my ear up to it to listen to see if I hear anything.
Roll me perception. 16. You hear a number of things. You hear what sounds like well, how do I word this in a PG way? You hear what sounds like the aftermath of a very intimate moment. You hear music being played, as if somebody was providing background music for that. You hear a movement of some form of wooden object, like some form of rocking chair or some other form of wooden object that is creaking.
I look at Zandri and I make the OK symbol and put my finger through it multiple times and then do the I don't know question mark emoji.
It does appear like it was winding down, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, but that's I basically make gestures to Zandri with my hands saying I think there is illicit activities beyond this door as well.
The only difference here is that this door is locked.
Right. And then I wait for Zandri to reply.
So this door was locked, but the other one wasn't. And
it didn't appear to be.
Did Zandri die, or what happened to Zandri?
No, it's just really laggy.
Oh. Did you hear what I said?
Nope, Discord's lagging.
Oh. I said I made gestures towards Zandri and said that it sounds like there's illicit activities coming across this door, but with gestures in my fingers.
should we...
Right, I just opened the door and go through.
You can't. It's locked.
Oh, it's locked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there any mechanism like the other doors? Like, do I say by the grace of Lutheria?
There's a lock under the door handle. This is best on mechanism, as you can see.
I just knocked then.
Okay.
Oh, God.
You knock, and you hear a voice on the other side. That's kind of sounds like this, mature woman's voice. Say, occupied.
This is a bathroom.
This is,
Oh my.
or rather, would say, in a moment.
Oh my.
I look at Roxina and I mouth the words restroom.
She shakes her head and then kind of, but you do see that the voice, when the voice came from the other side, she kind of put a thumb to her chin as if she began to think for a moment, almost as if she's trying to place the voice in her mind. she looks over at you and kind of does like this look of like, this could be it, maybe.
Like it could be a restroom.
No, like this could be our destination. This could, like
I
you
look
can
at-
tell the voice kind of like seemed to ring something, I guess, in her. She seems to be kind of like trying to place the voice in her head.
I look at Xandra and I make motions like I'm pounding my fist, like I can bust this door down if you wish. Kind of like action with my hands.
I just shake my head no.
I look down disappointedly and pout.
Not necessary.
So what do you guys
Where
do?
are we at right now?
She already knocked Porunga, and we were told to go away.
Oh,
Should we go to the other room then, or no? They didn't want us either.
so should we check the other door?
We're
Well, I mean, y'all heard him say that Moxina said that this may be our destination. So you never know what could be behind this door. But Xandri won't let me knock it down.
Yeah. We only had a magical hammer to break things down, too. Feels bad.
Why is the rowboat talking in chat?
Because Derek can't. Derek has no access to Derek.
Derek's access got taken away from him.
I see myself, element, party, rowboat, spectator, the ultras, torchlight.
No, you should have access to that, right? Give me a second.
That's so funny.
It's not on there. It's not a
I was wondering why he was conjured earth elemental and then the robo. I was like, what is he doing?
Because I can't access Derek.
Yeah, the ultras. I am big boat.
Give me a moment. Because I could have sworn you should still have access.
I can get on my nope. I clicked my player sheet and it said I can't even access it at all.
Roll 20.
Roll 20 might be messing up. Try clicking it again.
The DM Loki wasn't joking about taking away Derek from Derek.
Right?
I didn't do nothing this time. I just woke up a little bit late. That's all. Yeah, now I can.
So I again look at Xandri and throw my hands in the air like, what do you want us to do if I can't knock this door down?
We literally just wait for them to open the door, bro.
She said occupied, which means she obviously isn't going to answer the door. He thinks in his brain, but does not say out loud, infurious in his brain.
Alright, there you go. Derek, you should be able to...
I say out loud to the door. We are visitors from Mitros. We bring gifts
Fine.
of wine from the Temple of Lutheria.
I could see.
We seek passage to enjoy a cup of wine with, and then Cassie forgets the name of Moxia's sister because Pumo spammed the chat, so we don't have chat notes from last game.
Leah?
Leah?
I think was the main sister. Am I right on that, DM? Leah?
Leah is one of the sisters.
Oh no, Thessalia is the main sister.
Yeah, Thessalia is the main sister, who's the current leader of the Amazons. Leah is the other sister.
I have notes that Thessalia was away, right?
Yeah,
Thessalia's away.
You were told that Thessalia is not in the compound, but you have...
That's what I have in my notes.
You have strong reason to believe that Leah might.
Oh. Yeah. So it's probably Leah.
So, what do you say again, next Henry?
I say to enjoy drinks with Leah.
Alright, so could you roll me a persuasion check?
Guys, I should have been a bard.
You got this.
Throw that nat 20 out there.
Nat 20, nat. Oh.
Oh!
You hear like a sigh that says, and a voice that follows that up and says, I'm not expecting any visitors, not from Mitros or anytime soon.
Oh no.
Use the name of Our Lady in vain again, and whoever you are, I will have you apprehended. I'll give you 10 seconds before my patience tires. Leave.
Well.
Oh, guys, maybe it's time to decapitate somebody. Maybe, right? Maybe.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Get hell. Big Drakgar, get
So
that
what do you
sword
guys do?
ready. Come on, Drakgar.
I will.
I'm a prisoner right now. I don't know if it'd be good to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, Xandri has to answer this at this point, because none of us can really...
The rest of us are prisoners.
Hold on, I'm looking for my spells.
I ain't no prisoner. I'm a slave.
yeah,
Oh,
slaves are
bad,
different,
sorry.
bro. Chill.
Oh, I'm the
This isn't the
true prisoner.
1800s, okay?
Bro, I'm the true prisoner here, not you guys. I'm literally am a prisoner. I'm just set free for a limited amount of time,
Mm-hmm.
and then I go back to my prison.
Good God, the world would be such a better place. Jesus.
Too bad. I'm still with you guys. But literally, you are. I am your prison. I'm trying to think. My team weighs me down.
What's it called?
Sorry, it's just really laggy, so I'm trying to go through my spells. But it's just so laggy.
Well, anybody else?
Did you take Derek away from me?
I did take Derek away from you.
Why is it laggier after you took him away?
Lol.
What's
I
it
can't
called?
see her
I don't
within
know.
range.
I got a question. Is the walls are stone, right?
Yes, they're stone walls.
So does this door take up the whole wall, or is this door
No,
take up?
it is in a frame, around the end of the wall. Yes. So the sides of the door are still, stone. Does anybody else have anything they can probably do or want to do when you were turned away?
The only thing I can do is punch the fucking door down, but I'm not allowed to, so I'm just gonna stay quiet.
So
I can't cast friends because I can't see her.
theoretically, I literally could just open the door, but it will take a fourth spell slot.
I mean, do you need it actually? Or what? What kind of spell can you use with the 4th level spell?
I literally could just make the wall where the door is latched in and locking just disappear, so the door could just swing open.
Should we
Just
shut
say,
this
"Oh,
door
hi."
behind us?
Shut it down. We're going. And look, are we going in or not?
But
That's the thing. Are
It is a
we
fourth
leaving?
level slot. I don't know if I want to do that.
I just look at Xandri very frustratedly, like I am ready to rip the fucking door down, but she won't let me.
Yes, the giant strength person can't bring down a door because one person said no.
I just look really sad, and I just leave. I'd be like, "Do as you wish."
Man.
All right, let's go, boys. Let's go.
Okay. So you want to tear down the door, Bouxfhades?
I look back at the rest of the group and like with the intent to bust down the door and see what they motion backwards.
I'm gonna grab the staff from Zandri. When we start back?
Yeah, I will. Before I leave, I'll give the staff to Porunga and I'll take his cuffs off.
And I will also hand that's how I'll initiate it. I'll look at Drak and it hand like I'm handing him his axe and be like, yeah, no.
You sure you want to do this? It doesn't sound like
yeah.
they want us to.
Alright, I throw my hand up in the air as in the act of taking a vote.
Went in.
And everyone in the room
hand.
must raise their hand or put their hand down.
My hand is raised. Of course.
I think we should check the other.
No.
Go to the
we
other
don't.
room.
So Drak's a hand down, Derek's a hand
Wow.
up. Where's Porunga, Moxie, and Hilope?
I think we should check the other room too.
Moxia, surprisingly, seems to raise her hand. Again, it seems that she's picked up on. The voice seems familiar to her at the very least, and you feel like she wants to see what's on the other side of this door.
Alright, what about
tiebreaker?
What about Derek and Heliope? Because I'm waiting on their responses.
I said hand raised.
Oh, hand raised from Derek. Heliope just kind of like shrugs, like I'm just along for the ride. Do what you need to do.
Yes.
So what? We're 3v3. Damn it!
This is the most
Sandra
the party's ever been.
Xander can't say nothing.
I angrily shake my Drax weapon and my weapon in my hand, and then put them both on my back and follow Xandri.
Oh wait a minute! I said yes. Moxie said yes. Heliope said maybe. Who also said no? So there's 4 people.
Everybody else said no.
So it's 4 no, right?
Yeah.
So did you say yes or no? Oh, you decided. Never mind.
No, listen. I'm gonna literally look at you guys and be like, I will never be able to kill somebody, so do not count me as a vote.
Then it's 3-2 then. So it's yes. 3-2. Sadly.
I already told you guys when we left the ship that no matter what, I would not be able to kill them.
All right, Drak, get in front. Don't be a puss. It's on you, buddy. Come on. Remember what guy said.
I stand there with my arms crossed and I look at Drak.
I'm gonna look at Moxie and be like, it's her call, her mission.
I mean, she already gave that go ahead of she wants to know who the fuck's on the other side of the door.
So I'm waiting for Drak to decide whether he wants to take his weapon or not. I kind of look back at his axe on my shoulder.
Well, if you really think we should do it, I'll be on your team.
A weapon, bro.
Alright, so I hand Drak his axe and I attempt to kick the motherfucking door down with my 25 strength.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
Can I assist or?
Yeah.
Actually, no.
You can both. Do you have proficiency?
Can we kick it at the same time? Like a double,
So what it could either happen here is that you both do an individual athletics check, and we'll see how that sums up to, or you can give one can give the other advantage, basically.
How do you want to do it?
Should we do advantage?
Yeah, let's do advantage.
Okay.
All right. So are you gonna roll, or you want me to roll?
Do you have? You have. I don't have proficiency in athletics.
I do.
All right, we'll let Drak roll, and I'll give him advantage, and we'll kick together at the same time.
Okay.
Oh no. I feel weird about this. Okay, thank God. Come on.
17.
Advantage. Let's go.
Give me one moment. So before I resolve that, earlier I heard Xander say, "I'm just gonna walk away." Do you meant to the end of the hallway or out of the hallway entirely, back into the other room?
I think she means she does not want to be a part of initiative.
I will be a part of initiative because I'm gonna walk around and stuff like that. But I actually go back out where the beds were and the trophies.
Okay.
Wow.
In that case, let me place
you
you.
just like that.
Damn.
Wow.
Let me place you out of the doorway. Roughly here. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Started by the other men.
Bouxfhades, Drakgar, you're alright, y'all, we're going in. And kind of position yourselves and just begin to kick the door. and you hear a ding as one of the hinges flies off the door, and then the door just falls down as it's opened. You hear a voice say,
Yeah.
"What in the hells?" As you look over, you see that you just quickly describe the room that you just walked into, or barged into. There appears to be a large sort of queen-size
Another
bed
room.
on the middle of the room. There is a man, and a woman in on the
yeah.
bed together. They're not doing anything. Like I said, this was what y'all heard was the aftermath of an intimate moment.
my.
You see what appears to be a menad on one of the on the other side of the room, who was the one providing the music that you heard earlier. The woman.
Can I ask what that is? I'm sorry. I'm still new to this.
Nad.
The menads are sort of like satyr looking individuals, except like you've run into them a couple of times already, so even if Bouxfhades
Were they the ones at the party?
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha.
Team informed you that they are insane. Menads are actually, kind of on the evil spectrum, so to speak.
Got it.
And they did try. A lot of Menads, most of the Menads that the party ran into, did try to kill them.
Okay, got
what's
it.
it called?
Think about Derek, but worse.
What's it called? X to doubt. What's it called?
I mean.
Am I allowed to step forward so I can see the rest of this room, or no?
Yes, I'll allow you to get like 5 feet into the room. Yes.
Yeah, I just want to see what's in the room.
The other thing you see, which was the sort of like rocking, like a creaking wood sound that you picked up on, was on the left side. You see what appears to be 2 crying toddlers on a form of I forgot the fucking name of the thing in English. A crib. A wooden crib on the opposite side of the room. You're fucking taken aback by this bizarre fucking scene, as the woman on the bed seems to resemble a lot the disguise that Moxia is currently donning. She sees you barge in, men barge in of all.
I am a woman, thank you very much.
No, Drakgar is not, motherfucker. And Derek, what's it called?
Wait, he's still invisible.
What?
I think his invisibility's garb.
Did it? Okay, I thought he was still invisible.
What's it called? And sees you there and notices that something is off. And immediately, you see as she kind of very quickly turns around to the man in the bed, stares at him, and then you see a magical shimmer in her form as the facade disappears.
Can I turn both hoodies around as that happens?
I mean, sure, but let me just finish describing what was happening. You see that the man looks with abject horror at the new visage that this woman acquires before turning into stone, as this is the true appearance of the woman in the bed. And I'm gonna need everybody to roll me initiative.
Nice, just number.
Wait, I don't even get a chance to talk.
No.
Like, you just cracked your fucking door.
No. Why?
What the fuck did you expect was gonna happen?
Oh, hi. Real quick.
I mean, I can't talk really quick.
No?
Get one
You just
sentence.
broke the door there, bro.
Get one sentence out. What do you say in a singular sentence?
Hello there.
In my girliest possible voice, I say, "I'm here to talk. You will not ignore me." And
You
I
gotta
use
do the
my.
girly voice, bro. You gotta do the girly voice.
I have to do the girly voice.
Yeah, you gotta do the girly
Okay.
voice.
This is art, buddy.
I'm here to talk, and I don't even know what I was trying to say. I can't do it.
Ignore me, he said.
Yeah, I'm here to talk, and you will not ignore me. And I use my commanding presence with intimidation.
Oh shit, I can't breathe.
I think that would just whatever die you roll, there should be a negative. To what, whatever roll you make.
Bro sounded like Miss Piggy.
I didn't say I could do a girly voice, okay?
No, honestly, A+, bro, A+.
So does that count? Can I use my intimidation or no?
Dude, that was great. That was peak.
God, I'm sorry, man. Like,
At least peak A+.
what's it called? But yes,
I committed for that.
You did. That was A+, bro.
and I'll give you inspiration for trying to do the voice. What's it called? But like I can't. Like, if you were on the opposite side of this encounter, would you be intimidated by somebody trying to pull out their voice?
I mean, no, I guess.
Under a suit of armor? I don't know.
I mean, I've got the really intimidating mask on going.
With the glowy eyeballs.
Yeah.
If anything, that lessens the impact of the. Yes, hold on, I'm almost done.
Fine. I will keep my superiority die then if I could not roll intimidation.
Whew, that was great.
That was funny.
I mean, hey, you tried, and that's what matters at the end of the day.
The real question is, did she realize that I was a man or not? Or am I still, in her eyes, a woman who is terrible at intimidation?
We'll find out. I can't tell you the answer to that question. What's it called? Alright, here we go. Is that everybody in the initiative? I see Porunga, Derek.
Oh, no, did I roll? I think I rolled.
Drakgar,
I may not have.
Porunga. I don't see
No, not you.
Exandri
No, I'm not in.
Yeah, I don't see Exandri or Bouxfhades.
I'm sorry, I thought I rolled it.
Oh, I forgot to roll.
I should be in there now.
Before combat, I asked Bouxfhades, "Hey, Bouxfhades, do you sub your gem of brightness?"
I just kind of nod my head.
And I think this might be a good place to use it then, just in case.
Well, I can't do anything since we rolled initiative, right?
I know, yeah.
Yeah, you would need to.
I just told you
pull it
heads
out
up. I just thought maybe head.
Right. I'm just saying, like, I can't use it now since we've rolled initiative.
No, I just said it so it gives him an option to think about.
Well, I mean, I was already thinking about that. I just didn't know if I could do that before initiative, because obviously we already rolled.
What's it called? But yes. So Exandria, you're you have an initiative. There you go. Oh wow.
She's in there.
Everything literally takes a minute to load.
Okay.
It's fine. She's at
like
11.14.
Strange, because again, before the session started, I fucking deleted a bunch of shit so I wouldn't load too many things from yours.
Let me refresh, because it didn't start lagging like this until after you took Derek away.
Aha! I am the source of your power. Aha!
Because you took Derek away, now everything was so laggy. I'll just refresh. But you guys could go.
In that case, we're okay. So that's everybody initiative. Let me see if I can get this working.
Just out of curiosity, with a 60-foot cone, or is it a 30-foot? I think it's 30. Can I hit all three? Does that technically count for the third guy?
For the Menad?
Yeah.
I mean, not quite. You'll need to move like 1 feet up. 5 feet up, rather. Speaking.
I gotta read the thing because I don't remember if it's 60 or 30-foot cone.
Oh, I get advantage on initiative. I forgot about that.
It's all your initiative is already rolled with advantage because of your sheet, Drakgar.
Oh, it does it automatically?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It is on both rolls.
It is a 30-foot cone, so I cannot hit her yet.
No. Sadly.
Okay.
Hold on. And I need to change your roll back to what it was originally, Drakgar.
I love this music. Where did you find this?
I think this is from Kid Icarus.
This is solid.
Could you move me to where we are located on the map?
hold
A
on,
game
let me
that will
snap-
never be made.
Let me snap everybody.
Can I
Sorry,
give
but
the
a game that
DM
would never be
inspiration for the music choice? Is that a
Are
thing?
you sure you want to do that?
No.
Start playing Mortal Kombat theme music.
Yeah, myself inspiration. What's it called? So yes, speaking of the Menad, it is her turn. So let's see. What is the reach of this? She doesn't want to attack her own allies. Nah, she's just going to move over and towards you, Bouxfhades, as she drops
Okay.
her instrument and looks at you and says, "You ruined such a beautiful moment. But that's fine. We can make another work of art, you and I." As she rushes at you, drawing a knife, or in the red style. She is going to use Reckless to give herself advantage on these next 2 attacks.
Come at me, bro. Oh, those definitely hit.
She came at you, bro. As you
Yeah, she
said.
did.
6 and 5 for 11
11.
points of damage on Bouxfhades as she just shanks you twice with her knife. Moxia, currently stealing her disguise, kind of moves forward and sees, into the room, and you hear her voice kind of raise for a moment as she says, "That's her. That's Leah." Leah, on the other side of the room, kind of looks over, and you see like this realization dawn on her. "Sister, you're back."
Alright.
Moxia has to avert her eyes from Leah so as to not fucking get petrified, meaning that she is going to be attacking at disadvantage from these 2 attacks. Hold on. Is that correct? No, that is not correct. Why is that modifier so high? Okay.
I mean, I'm okay with the high modifier.
So, 19 does hit. As you hear a shink as an arrow fucking digs itself into Leah. You know that Moxia coats her weapons with poison. No seeming effect. It's only the arrow impact that actually damages Leah. So there we go. She takes 7 points of damage. Moxia is again kind of averting her eyes. You hear, she kind of just fires blindly into the room, and then she's gonna move back. Oh, I didn't mean to move just to this, guys. Leah is gonna look over and say, "You found yourself quite the bodyguards, Moxena. I wonder where did you get them?" As she moves over towards, where's Bajal?
Just out of my point of information, is the guy in combat, or is he just like, oh shit, what's happening?
No, he's stoned. He got petrified.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that part. I'm sorry. Okay,
He's basically naked under the sheets, petrified. Feels bad, man.
that's what I needed to know. So he's not in combat. He's just petrified.
You see
God damn
as Leah runs up. She's gonna stand right there in front of you, Bouxfhades. And again, you were the one that fucking entered the room first, so she's gonna look at you and use her snake hair to attack you.
Both miss.
Oof. Okay. That is it for Leah. Before we get to Drakgar, y'all see a fucking weird ass sight. As what's it called? One of the toddlers in the crib fucking climbs out and begins to run in panic.
What?
What's it called? again,
A toddler?
fucking strange ass sight. No, like you straight up see it run over there to you, almost like reaching with his hands to like get him out of this fucking place. What's it called? But then right as it runs at you and you're like confused, you see a smile creep up on the toddler as then the disguise disappears.
Oh god.
And says,
Huh?
"Gotcha, bitch!" As one
Damn it!
Goatlings!
as one goatling appears.
Oh, he's in for a fucking mess, bro. You just fucking wait.
Bouxfhades,
think I
could you
feel-
make me a what would this be? Could you
my
make
God.
me a wisdom saving throw?
Can I use my modifier from the crown?
I believe that gives you +2 against spells, is that correct?
I believe so. I think I can link it. Is that? No, that's not. It's just. How do I link that? Hold on.
Let me check the Crown of Laurels.
I just want to
Wait,
link
you
it to
have
the
that.
chat.
I
Just
don't-
wisdom saving throws in general.
Oh, okay. In that case, yes, it adds the +2 to wisdom saves.
Okay, cool.
So let me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
Dang.
No.
Wow.
You guys see as you know the fucking
team.
goatling comes up, says "Gotcha, bitch," and points at Bouxfhades, and Bouxfhades, you see a shimmer of magical energy envelop his body before he turns into a tiny little rat as the goatling just casted polymorph on you.
Oh god.
You got Lulu'd.
So I'm a rat?
Yes.
You're a rat.
Oh god. So okay, this is way too long for me to read. What
A
the
rat
fuck
with
does this
armor.
mean?
A rat with
Basically,
armor.
you means
Oh my God, it's so
all
cute.
of your stats are replaced by the stat block of a rat.
Oh
You're a
god.
rat with armor. Oh.
No,
Quick
not even the
question,
armor.
that is-
It's not even, none of your equipment stays.
Aw.
You are a rat, by all intents and purposes.
Is there any way I can get out of this at this point?
If somebody snaps you out of it, or if somebody fucking makes the goatling drop concentration.
Holy shit.
yeah,
Okay.
You're a rat. Just like me.
Well, that sucks ass. Okay, go on.
What's it called? But yes, you are now a rat. There we go.
Okay, so I've rolled like 3 1s in a row, so surely my next attacks have to be a fucking 20, right?
You know, you can still try to bite people, you know, nibble on people, I guess.
Gosh, dude.
Don't get switched, I think.
But yes, the goatling does that, and then what else can it do with a bonus action? Not a lot at the moment. So is this going to? Actually, Drakgar is at an angle he can't take an up attack. So the goatling's just gonna move away.
Damn it, Drakgar. God damn it. Pick him up.
It's because
Come on, item
Drakgar is
interaction. Pick up the
around
rat.
the corner of the wall, so he can't actually reach with the weapon. From that
Yeah, y'all better get me the fuck out of this really fucking quick or we're fucked.
Yeah, Drakgar, pick him
that's
up.
it
Come on.
for
pick him
this
up.
one.
Item interaction.
Again, before we get to Drakgar's own initiative, another hidden initiative here, as the second toddler jumps
Oh
out
my
of the
God.
of the fucking crib, and looks over at Drakgar, and again as the disguise disappears, you hear another, and you as well, bitch. As Drakgar, you need to make me a wisdom saving throw now.
Come on. Fuck.
Look, to be fair, if you
hold
look back in the chat, I did say we should Anakin Skywalker these motherfuckers.
You
What's
should
it
have.
called?
You guys should have. Come
So-
on. It's because you guys have Sandra still in your head.
Again.
Come on, guys.
Fucking
like
the
they're-
goatling snaps his fingers, and you guys
Oh
see
my
as
God.
Drakgar's
Wait, hold up.
body.
Quick question.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick question. If I were to give him inspiration, it's too late for me to give him bardic inspiration, correct?
Yes, I mean, because Bardic Inspiration is a
Yeah,
bonus action
your
on
turn's
turn.
after. You're
Yes.
yeah. So
You can't
Oh
do
my
it as
God.
a reaction.
God, my team is literally sandbagging me now. Literally. Goddamn
So
team.
The trickster does that, so he moved 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet back, and it's just gonna stay right there as it says, "Alright, mistress, you got him! Kill those fucks!" As the trickster just kinda cheers on Leah. Drakgar, it's your turn. You are a rat. So
I'm a rat.
let me tell you what you can do as a rat.
Run away. Run away.
You can
Run
either
away.
move away.
Please.
You
Run.
can attempt to attack with a bite that deals
Nope.
exactly 1 point of damage. What's the
Nope.
call?
Nope.
What else? That's about it, really.
Run toward everybody else. Fucking get out of here, bro.
A rat need to think.
Oh fuck.
Wait, me and Drac are both rats, right? So we can talk to each other in like rat language.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Can I like squeak, 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 squeak
It's not-
to
it's not
Drac and say,
specifically-
"Go back to Moxina, Heliope, and Parunga, hurry!" In
Not
rat language.
specifically- It's not specifically a language, more so like you understand the general
Yeah.
meaning of each other's like squeaks, basically.
Yeah. So I yell at Drakgar and say, "Go back to fucking Moxina, Heliope, and Parunga, hurry!" In rat language.
Squeak.
I squeak, 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 squeak.
Actually, important question, Drakgar, because you all were kind of bottlenecked right down the hallway. Where would you have been looking when your turn started?
I knew it.
Well, I had a feeling that what's her face was gonna be like Moxina, so I tried to make Bofina look away, and then I would also either be looking down or have my eyes shut to avoid the gaze of what's her name.
Okay. Well, also you're like way below eye level with her because you're now. a rat.
Now I am, yeah, but
And
I thought you were talking
also-
about before.
I also, because we talked to Moxina before the trip, I also understood what Drakgar was doing, and I was definitely not looking at Leia.
Sure, of course. Anyway, Drakgar, so you turn around and as fast as your tiny little legs can carry you, you run all the way back to Moxia and Heliope.
Team.
It's up to you, Derek. I squeak, squeak, squeak.
Do you do
What are you
anything,
trying to say to
Drakgar? Do you dodge, dash, disengage?
Well, I guess
My
I'll
team.
dodge, I guess, or hold my action to dodge.
I mean, well, there's no real point in
Drakgar-
holding your action to dodge, because
Yeah,
it does
or,
exactly
sorry.
the same thing. So...
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, you use dodge.
But
in
yeah,
place.
I'm gonna
Hey!
hope someone will break me out of my polymorph.
Just to make sure I
can't
understand
look
this
over there.
right,
Yes.
a wisdom save is not the same as an attack, right?
Not exactly, but for the purposes of what?
I just meant like riposte.
No. What's it called? No, that's not quite the same, no. 'Cause
Okay.
it misses you with a melee attack. It's not a melee attack, it's a...
Got it. A magical.
Yes.
Got it, okay.
So, yes, so you dodge. Derek, you just saw both Bouxfhades and Drakgar be turned to rats in front of your very eyes. Well, and also, were you
Break their
looking...
concentration.
Were you looking ahead for whatever reason?
And I wasn't, because Derek already got turned to stone the first time. Literally the first adventure, he got turned to stone. So Derek was not trying to do that again.
Okay, so you're averting your eyes.
I averted my eyes. I can't. No, I don't have fireball, guys. Sorry. I did. I'll probably do it next time I level
Also,
up.
whoever's measuring
Prunga, fireball!
Please
the
do it.
whoever's measuring the route, that you need to measure it horizontally, not diagonally for the thing.
Break their
Oh, okay.
concentration.
I'm thinking, sir. I'm thinking. Hold on. Let me think. The thing is, I have to look at the direction with my spells, sir. Hope you know that,
Squeak.
right?
But technically, me and Drac are not toward the direction of Leia, to be fair.
Wait, hold up. If that means all of all of his items are on the floor, correct?
No. The
Everybody's-
items merged into his new form. That's how polymorph works.
So he has a tiny little rat, freaking a gem of brightness then? Rat size?
No. As in, there is no equipment anymore. Everything melded into the singular form that is the rat.
Damn, so I can't even use my fucking gem of brightness as a rat?
No flashbang.
No flashbang, no small flashbang.
Damn, bro. No flashbang.
So, just for the purposes of telling you how the situation is here, Derek. If you are casting something that requires you to see the target, there's no way you can't avoid. You're gonna fucking you can avoid Leah's gaze because she's looking down.
Damn.
That's the problem. Because I hear it's a creature that you see. All I see is a point of choice within range. I mean, that one's shatter.
I mean, to be fair though, if he's looking backwards, he can't see her eyes, right?
I mean, yeah, but that would also mean that he's not looking into the room to cast whatever spell he wants to cast.
Right,
Yeah.
but he could recover Drak without looking at Leia.
Depending on
Bro,
what
you're
he's
still
trying to
here.
do. Also, so
you're
yeah,
like
Derek,
on the floor.
So yeah, Derek, what are you trying to do?
Let's see. It's everything is every single spell I have is that you see. You can see that you see. The only spell that says I don't have to see is a point of your choice within range. Does that count as sight?
If it doesn't say that you see or that you have to see, then no, it doesn't count as you.
This
have
is
to
a
see
point of choice within range.
I guess it depends on what is the spell. Could you put the spell in the chat? Shatter. Spheres and turn the
It
point.
says no sound.
Yeah, this is a point within your range. It doesn't say you have to see it.
No, but everything else, every spell I says see, and I have to use my vision. That's the problem. And again, I ain't gonna go back to be stoned again, buddy. And I have all the items, so if I get stoned, everything gets stoned. Alright? We're screwed if I get stoned, buddy. Sorry.
I mean, well, if we're going by the wording of the spell here, it doesn't seem you have to see the point. Nor does it say that the thing travels from you to the point, like Fireball. I believe you can cast Shatter if you wish.
Okay, so it's the range is casting time, action range 10 feet. Let me just read it again. Okay, Shatter, where are you, buddy? I feel like I can hit both of them. Okay, a 10-foot range.
Wait, so Fireball we have to see?
Yes, because the description of the spell says that the flame streaks from you to the point of impact. So you have to have
each
a clear
creature
line of
within
sight.
Okay, gotcha. I gotcha.
Okay, so it says each creature within a 10-foot radius sphere centered on the point must make a constitutional saving throw. So hold on, let me see.
So I have to make a constitutional saving throw, right?
Wait, hold on. It would be basically this whole. Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh, I see what he's doing. So yeah, it technically wouldn't hit me.
Yeah, this is 10 feet. Well, this says 10 feet, correct, sir? This is all says 10
This circle is 10 feet. It's 10-foot radius. So
okay,
you
so
have
it
to aim this correctly so it hits, all of them.
Yeah,
right
move
there,
one over.
Right there, the Menad wouldn't be in range because remember, as we've established with my rules for radiuses, half its token is not within the radius. Unlike
so basically,
gold links here.
Can I ask, the spell they cast on us, is that a concentration spell or is it a permanent?
It is a concentration spell.
Okay, so if he hit the two Menads, technically me and Drak could be cured, right?
If they fail.
Technically, yes.
Right. Okay. I'm trying to understand because I don't understand. I'm new to D&D, so I'm trying to understand.
So Derek, why are you casting Shatter?
Okay, I'm gonna do this while I'm prepping to help. Can I technically use? Man, but this counts as using all of my goddamn bardic inspiration. Can I use? Can I use? Oh, well, just so I can have to ask later on. could I use, where is it? Cutting words on both of these goatlings. Or no? Or is it just one per?
It's only
one per?
one of these creatures if it makes the save.
So the one that's closest to the one that's on the top of the bed is the one that got got Drakgar, correct?
The one on the bottom is the one that got Drakgar. The one on the left.
Yeah, I'm the one that's next to the bed over here.
Okay, so
this is the one that got me.
I'm gonna cast cutting words.
Oh, okay. Okay, so just to help you out here, Pumo, the series of events is that you use your action to cast Shatter, and your reaction to cutting words one of them if they succeed. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Basically, yes. So I'm casting cutting words. No, not cutting words. I'm casting Shatter.
Okay. Where are you centering the Shatter?
Basically, at the exact corner. Well, you get to the corner of that little corner right here of the bed. Where's my little point thingy? That part right there, basically. So it'll cover those two.
So it
would probably hit those two.
Okay.
Yes. So.
In that case.
What was it? Level 4. Correct. It'll be level 4, correct? That's my highest right now, currently.
I mean, do you want to use a 4th-level spell slot? Up to you.
I have Phantasmal Killer and Psychic Lance. I could probably use Psychic Lance later for something else. But I will cast level 4 Shatter. So here you go, guys.
So take off the level 4 spell slot from your sheet. I hope
got
you
one
keep
more.
track of those, because.
Oh no, I am. I don't worry, I have.
All right. In that case, you cast Shatter. Goatlings do have magic resistance, meaning they have advantage on saving throws against spells. So they'll be doing this with advantage, both of them. So here we go. Goatling 1 is the one on the left. 11 fails. Goatling 2 is the one on the right. Fails.
Oh, yes!
Yeah, let's go, boys!
So, they both take 31 points of thunder damage.
Damn!
Which not only they can't make that concentration to to get out of to maintain concentration on on polymorph, they both die.
Wow!
Oh yes! Oh, it's so bloody. Thank you. Does Sandra hear that?
Can I just say, fucking Derek helping is amazing. I fucking love you, Derek. Thank you.
Yeah.
Keep it up.
Sorry, man.
Keep up the good work.
Sorry, man. Not into girls. Sorry.
So you see as Derek, kind of like while avoiding his eyes, he's like, I think I know generally where they are. I can hear them. He strums his instrument, and boom! This booming explosion appears in the middle of the two goldlings, and you just hear.
Wait, what happens to the frozen guy?
He wasn't in range of Shatter.
Okay, cool.
I think if he got hit, he might have got into pieces, because that's what Shatter does to rock.
But he shouldn't be in range, right? If you put it at the corner of the bed.
Yeah, exactly. That's why what I said. He wasn't in range for Shatter. So.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Right here.
If Pumo put the Shatter like one, like on the lower left square, like from where it originally was, then yeah, he would have gotten hit. But no.
Okay, got it.
Good shit, Shatter.
Good shit, Derek. Good shit.
So you just hear as in two simultaneous blood splatters. You just hear that goatlings go before they explode. And with them exploding, Drakgar and Bouxfhades are no longer rats.
So I stand there and I crack my knuckles and look at the fucking not Leah but the other chick, and I look like you're gonna fucking die. I give her that like evil goblin slayer.
Look at her, goddammit!
She's like right.
I look at her.
I mean.
I look at her fucking feet.
Huh?
Okay, you're into
calm
that.
down, buddy.
What's it called?
Calm down.
Derek. What's it called? Is that your turn?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, okay. I'm like, all right, Drakgar, come back here. Come on, don't. Remember what guys told you? And I try to piss him off a little bit.
There's this urge to fight, Derek.
Yes. Okay, come then, goddammit.
Okay.
I'm running away.
In that
Too bad there's no team fighting.
I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here.
Sandry, it is your turn.
I moved over here.
Oh, okay, you move
I'm over here. That's it.
So, yeah, Xandri, it's your turn.
Not looking, by the way. Fucking say it. She's mad. I killed 2 things.
I mean, they were goatlings. Nobody
I think she's-
cares about goatlings.
I mean,
Xandri.
true. I mean, true. When we go to the
Sorry,
She's in the other room though, so she's not gonna know.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Thunder, though.
Shatter makes a fucking booming explosion.
No, I
But I
already
said like
know
she's
that.
not gonna know that anything died.
Go ahead,
It's like,
Xandri. What were you saying?
scared.
I heard the loud noise, so my concern is these people down here in this room.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. So you walk over there.
Literally sandbagged. So sad.
Does it sound like they're
Sounds like
doing
they're.
anything?
I mean, after the explosion went off, it does sound like there's some degree of panic over there. Confusion. You hear the muffled voices kind of go like all over the place. You hear amongst the confusion 2 female voices coming from this room. Well, 3 actually.
Wait, 3?
Yes, my bad. You hear 3 voices coming from this room. They seem like they're. Again, you can't exactly tell because the voice is kind of muffled, but it almost seems like they're moving with purpose, so to speak.
All right. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna come back to here. And I'm going to look to my left, and I only see Porunga, Drak, Moxia, and Heliope. And I'm gonna be like, the rest of you stay out of this room. And I'm going to find where my character sheet went. Hold on a second.
It died.
My cat made me exit out of it. Keep
Yeah,
Charlie on the laptop.
So you get a PC, so your cat can lay on top of your PC.
She won't because she has to touch me at the exact same time. Go to spells. And I will cast Spirit Guardian as my golden Quetzalcoatl comes out from my chest and starts spinning around in circles around me.
Okay.
Everyone but those 4 people will be considered a enemy.
Rough day for
Just
whoever
to-
tries to walk next to Xandri.
Wait, just to make sure that includes me and Derek, right?
I do
Yeah,
not see
probably.
you, so no, it does not include you.
That's all I need to know is I cannot
What
walk
do you mean?
toward fucking Xandri.
That's
For
why
me,
I.
it's
That's why
always-
I said. That's why I said Porunga, Drak, Moxia, and Heliope. I could see you. The rest
Right,
of you
right.
don't get close to me.
I just want to make sure I heard you right.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, we're
she does
good,
that
we're
on
good.
purpose just for me. What are you talking about? It's just on purpose for me. Get away from me.
Alright, so there we go. Can people see the aura? Porunga, Drago, can you guys see the aura around Xandri?
I
Yes,
can't see
yeah.
shit, but I'm assuming
yeah,
that's
I know, I was
intentional,
asking-
right?
I was asking
Yeah.
Porunga, Drago.
Right.
So you both, so yeah, everybody sees the aura. So yes, Xandri, you cast Spirit Guardians, and the quaddles around you begin to fucking levitate and are getting ready to eliminate targets on sight, like hunter-killer drones from Black Ops. What's it called?
Hell
So-
yeah.
So what are you?
I forgot about those.
So
Right,
that's your
that's
action. Any bonus actions?
Actually, I could move 1 more circle. If I move here, does that cover the whole door or just half the door? Do I need to be here
That
for them to
covers-
walk out and get hit?
that
Or if I'm
covers-
here?
I mean, that would cover, like, say, the entire doorway, basically, because they would need to move. They can't move in such a way that it wouldn't hit them if they open a door.
Okay. Well, then, if I moved here, because I was just curious of what the radius was, could I have included Derek in my radius?
No, you do it on purpose.
Can you see
I can see
Derek?
Derek.
You can see Derek from
I mean, is it line of
Uh,
sight?
Yes, it's based on line of sight. Spirit Guard is based on line of sight.
I
I
can
mean,
barely see her.
technically,
I can barely see her face, to be
But
honest.
he's
I
don't
can
argue with
see
me on that.
Derek's wasted up.
that's
but-
your call, DM. But technically, I should be the only one who shouldn't be able to see her. Technically, that's your call, DM.
No, like again.
I see Derek with his belly button up.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. From Exander's position, Exander can see Moxia, Heliope, Drakgar, Porunga, and Derek. So all of them are not going to be targeted by Spirit Guardians, but the Menad, Bouxfhades, Leah, and whoever the fuck's coming through that door, if they are coming through that door, will be targeted by Spirit Guardians.
Got it.
That's anything else, Exander, or was that your turn?
That's my turn.
Bouxfhades, you are up and you are looking at the direction where the Menad is at, which is directly next to Leah.
I'm going to obviously not look at Leah because I know what she can do.
So you're averting your gaze. You're effectively blinding yourself.
Right,
to
right.
look at her.
Yes.
So you will be
So-
attacking with disadvantage.
Right. If I attack her, correct?
I mean,
I can attack directly without this chick without taking disadvantage, right?
Well, if she was like 10 feet away from Leah, I would say you could. However, because she's literally shoulder to shoulder with Leah and Leah's looking this direction, there's no like if you were to look directly
Okay.
at that, your eyes would cross with Leah's.
Okay, hear me out, right? If I run 10 feet, hold on. If I let me get the correct ruler out.
But spinning attacks, does that count?
If I run 10 feet this direction, right? And then jump 10 feet behind, or I guess 15 feet behind Leia, can she see me?
It would. I would say that it would depend on if she manages to land the up attack on you or not.
Oh no,
'Cause
no!
if she
don't
does
don't
land
risk
the
it,
up
buddy.
attack, that means she was in a position.
Oh,
where
she
could have
is
followed
within
you.
10 feet. Just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't realize
Don't
she was
do it.
within. Okay.
Don't turn to stone. I already did it once. Not fun.
Alright,
Made fun of
so let me look at my spells. Let me see what I can do. Hold on. Not spells, but you know what I'm talking about. I don't even know what are they called, melee attacks? What do I call these?
Features.
Features?
What are you looking at?
I'm tempted to try. I'm tempted to try a trip attack, but I don't know if that works for both of them. Or just
it's
one?
when a creature that you hit with a weapon attack. So you would need to hit Leah or the Menad, and then you would trigger the trip attack.
All right, so this random chick, right? Not Leia.
Mm-hmm.
This random chick, I'm going to trip attack while averting my gaze from Leia, obviously.
Again, so you would attack at disadvantage, but because she reckless during her turn, this is a straight roll. So you have a straight roll.
Right,
against-
right. That's what I was hoping for.
Yes. So go ahead.
And I'm gonna take both attacks at her.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a great weapon and then a regular. And a regular attack.
So great weapon attack misses. The regular attack does it. For 15 points of slashing damage.
And that was with the tripping attack. I don't know if you noticed that. I put the
Yes,
tripping attack with my head.
So it has to roll a strength saving throw. You have the superior die to attack, and you need to roll a d8 because it's added onto the damage roll of the
Right.
The superior die is added to the damage roll. So your DC, I believe is
17.
yes 17. Could potentially make it. Let's see. Just makes it.
Dang
does
it.
take the additional 6 points of damage from the trip attack. However, she does not fall. You see as though your sword kind of makes like a nasty gash across her legs. She tries to kind of roll with the momentum of the hit, and kind of does like this pained, forced sort of like dance movement to try to not fall onto the ground.
I can still move, right?
Yes.
Alright, I would like to move 5 this direction. While looking at the ground, I would like to move 5 this direction, and then 5 this direction. Does that take an opportunity attack if I don't move without 5 feet?
Yes, because you are moving away 5 feet away from Leah, so she will be able to take an up attack on you.
But this chick can't, right?
The Manhattan won't.
Alright, I'm gonna move I'm gonna move here and then here.
Okay.
Yeah, I will take the op attack. That's fine.
My roll 20 crashed. What's the call?
Just close your eyes. Make sure your eyes are closed the whole time.
Yeah, I'm
Please,
closing my
please.
eyes. I will
No.
take disadvantage.
Please.
I don't give a shit.
Please.
I'll take disadvantage to move to this point right here.
So 20, does a 20 hit?
Yeah, 20 hits. I'll take it.
You can't see. It was gonna hit anyway.
Oh,
I'll
I was
take it.
waving.
I don't care. I'll take it. What's that,
Jesus
19?
Christ. Yes, 19 points of
No.
damage total. Also, I need to pause the recording while I fucking refresh all 20. Oh, no, I just resumed the recording on my end. Here we go. Still fucking lagging. But Bouxfhades, with Bouxfhades' turn done, it is Heliope's turn now. Give me one moment while I'm done reloading the page. Heliope realizes that, well, Leah is no longer looking that way. So she has a couple of opportunities here. She is... let me open her sheet real quick. She is going to look at... the Menad that is looking weaker here. She needs to get the ads out of here first, as a true MMO player. She is going to cast... oh, hold on. There we go. Sorry, my fucking page is loading pretty slowly. And it loaded me as a player on the other side. Okay, cool. Fuck me. Alright. Well, give me one moment. I'm back. So,
All good, DM.
Heliope. What can she cast to help out here?
No storm. It's been cold.
She is going to look at... you know what? Yeah, fuck it. This is one of your objectives. She needs to go all out. She's going to look at you, Drakgar, and put her hand on you and say, Drakgar, right? I need you to just bear with this for a couple of seconds. It'll feel a bit weird, but you'll perform admirably, I'm sure. You feel your shape, Drakgar, begin to shimmer as if phasing out of existence for a moment, but you're not phasing out of existence, you're becoming invisible. She is going to cast greater invisibility on you.
Oh,
Does that give him a damage?
Dragonlords to fuck some people up.
So mind you, Drakgar, you are invisible, and that means that people can't see you, so you have advantage on attacks against creatures who can't see you. This doesn't make you immune to the petrifying gaze. If you still look at the Leah's eyes, you will get petrified.
Fair enough.
Effectively, this only makes it so that now you're attacking at a straight roll, even if you're averting your gaze.
So, okay.
Rage. You don't get
Fuck him up, bro. Fuck him up.
Alright, so Heliope
just
is
rage.
concentrating on that.
Without recklessness.
And that's it for Heliope. Porunga, it is your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna step in front of Drak. And I'm going to cast
Fireball.
Magic Missile.
Fireball. Fuck me. Fireball, bro.
I'm gonna catch Magic Missile at level 4 on Leah.
What a bitch.
Okay. Cast,
I can
Bro,
take
could I-
Fireball.
cast magic missile. So roll me the magic missiles. You don't even need to see Leah, because magic missile just auto hits. So
So I didn't really need to. I thought it said Dex T. Okay.
You can look,
So
you can
how
look
many?
at her feet.
How many? What is that? 6?
what level are you casting this at? You said 3?
It was 4.
4. Okay. Yeah, that's 6. That's 6 magic missiles. Alright, so that's 20. No, 21. Did I got it correctly? Yeah, okay. 21 points of force damage on Leah. As you just hear a bunch of fucking magic missiles being shot off from Porunga's hands. And takes 21 points of damage. She didn't like that. She is starting to reconsider who she's focusing her attention on. Is that it, Porunga?
I'm going to quicken a firebolt and aim it at the Menad.
Quicken a what?
The firebolt.
Okay, I thought you said a fireball. Quicken a firebolt and aim it at who?
The Menad.
The Menad. Because Leah's not looking in that direction, you don't need to avert your eyes, so take a shot with your firebolt at the Menad with advantage because it's against. 22 hits for 10. Oh, well, 25, my bad. Hits for 10. It is the Menad. She's looking pretty bad. Anything else, Porunga?
I'm just gonna step back and then end my turn right here.
Okay. And we reach at the end of initiative. Give me just one moment. Okay. Exandri.
I don't. Hey,
Yes?
I don't know if I need to say this, but I'm looking at the ground just in case she turns around.
Okay, I mean, no, that's fair. Exandri, you hear the footsteps coming a little bit closer. You feel like they might be breaking, well, not breaking, opening that door at any moment, anytime soon. What's it called? I say, do something in the background. There we go. Order initiative real quick. So, the Menad, realizing that, what's it called? Realizing that Bouxfhades is trying to do some sneaky shit here. She is gonna, well, reckless once again to fucking get to you.
Bring it, bro.
So
Bring
there
it.
we go. With a flurry, almost dance-like movement, she begins to draw her daggers, and she's going to
Miss both.
twice. She kinda,
Hell yeah.
Now that her movements are a little bit more sluggish, now that she's kind of bleeding and being looking pretty hurt, you manage to very easily just block both strikes with your armor.
Hell yeah.
Before we get to Leah, however, Exandri, you hear the door in the room next to you open. Oh, hold on.
I want it to be known that I'm looking at feet, okay?
As I
Yeah.
hear the door open, I close my eyes because I don't know what exactly is in there.
Okay. You close your eyes as you hear the door open, and you hear what's it called? A voice of a woman kind of come out the other side, as she says, "All right, what is the meaning of this?" And the moment she goes into the room, she has to make a wisdom save against the spirit guardians.
Smack him. Man, axolotl named Quan.
I
Yeah,
actually rolled that-
Axolotl.
I actually rolled that twice, but she failed anyway. So you hear tsh as the axolotls begins to, well, not axolotls, the koalas seem to be, attacking the warrior that's coming through that door. And could you roll me damage for Spirit Guardians?
Yep, of course.
Just kill her, come on. Does your quaddle kill people or no?
It does
Just in
not.
case
So
it's
I am not a killer. I'm going to, as my eyes are closed and I hear her coming through the door, I'm going to be like, I am sorry, but please remain in your room.
She kind of powers through tries to her best to kind of power through the Spirit Guardians, looks at you, and says,
Rolled like shit.
I won't let you get away with this, intruder. You hear Lee's voice on the, what's it called?
Good job.
Actually, no, she calls out and says, everyone, we need assistance here. We are under attack.
Uh-oh.
You're not sure how far her voice carries down these corridors, but she's definitely calling out for people now. What's it called?
Yeah, strike her down, boys.
Hold on, she moved 10 feet to get there. She gets her movement speed halved because of Spirit Guardians. That means that she's now moving 10. So she would need to move. So 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does she have anything to make it? Yes. No. Not this turn. But, however, the Amazon is going to look at you, Exandri, and you see as she kind of adopts this like battle stance, as she yells kind of like in rage. As she is going to bonus action rage.
Oh no.
And then draw from her back a javelin that she's going to try to toss at you.
Did she just like disappear? I don't see her anymore.
She's right there.
Oh, now I see her. She was 100% invisible for a second.
She is going to take 2 javelin throws at you. She doesn't get to add the X plus 2 to damage because it's only on melee attacks. So here we go. 18, 12.
The first one hit.
Hit miss.
Okay.
Thank God.
You take 9 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make me a concert to maintain concentration, Spirit Guardians.
That's a...
An advantage because I took the feat. I don't know why, but I am no longer on the screen where I can see my person. If you can move me back, please. I'm like looking at a waterfall, I think. Thank you.
Okay. So yes, con save advantage to maintain concentration in Spirit Guardians.
Oh, my cat is starting to piss me off, guys. Stop it, baby. Just give me a second. Sorry, it's just really slow.
That's fine.
BT.
18 makes it. She can't do anything else this turn. Though you do see another Amazon right behind the door that she opened.
I will open my eyes out because they didn't sound like they were like Moxia, so I feel safe that I could look at them.
Okay. So yeah, you would see 2. What's it called? When you look that direction and the door is open, you would see not just the 2 Amazons, but a what's it called? You will see 2 very confused, I guess alerted looking men, behind them, a couple of feet behind them, laying in some form of bed. They don't know what the fuck's happening right now. Also, the ranges are falling, so if I disconnect, I am very sorry. Leah. She realizes that she can't really afford to go easy on you guys, but she needs to make sure She knows who the fuck she's gonna be looking at. Speaking of which, she's gonna move like this. Oh, hold on. Let me fucking move the camera over there so the audience can actually see. So yeah, she's gonna move like this so she can still look at down the hallway from Bouxfhades. What's it called? And now that she's flanking you, Bouxfhades, she's gonna get the +2 to attack. So Leah is going to take an attack with her snake hair on you. Here we go.
Nam.
+2 for a 20. I think that hits.
Of course.
What's it called? For
First
16.
one hits.
Yes, for 16 points of damage. She can only do one attack at the moment because she didn't have her weapons on her.
16, right?
What did you say?
16, right?
16 points of damage, yes. She doesn't have her weapons on her at the moment. She thinks her snake hair is enough to get rid of you. Moxia is still averting her gaze. She doesn't want to accidentally petrify herself or her sister. However, she's gonna try to aim with disadvantage at the Menad to try and get her out of the fucking fight. Where is Moxia's sheet? I forgot. I had to reload, so it closed on me. Sorry about that.
Can you see my sheet right? It doesn't look right. I'm showing 66, but I should be at 43. I don't know what's happening.
It is at 43 on my end. Give me a moment.
It's a 66 on my end, but I'm showing 43 on my sheet.
Yeah,
refresh.
Yeah, you might need to refresh. She's gonna take 2 short bow attacks at her sister. Well, not her sister, the Menad, my bad. 16 hits, 14 misses. For 10 points of damage, not enough to take down the Menad. Goatlings are both dead. Drakgar, you are now invisible. But you notice that Leah turned her attention over down that thing.
So I'm invisible, so if I look at her, I could still turn to stone, but she can't see me, right? So it'd be just a straight roll instead of disadvantage?
Yes,
Is she focusing on me or not? That's what I need to know.
Well, okay. Well,
Looking at us.
I'll repeat for the 5th time. She moved in such a position that she's now flanking you and she's looking down the hallway.
Okay.
Flank the flank. Flank the flank.
What's it called? So a Drakgar.
I don't know why, but I can't see the map.
What do you mean? Because it put you all the way at, you reloaded. It put you all the way at the top right corner. You need to zoom out.
Oh, got it. Okay, we're good. We're good.
What's it called? I'll just drag you, I guess, back down.
Yeah. So she's flanking me, and she can still see Drakgar. That's all I need to know.
Yes. That's what is happening here. So Drakgar, you can, obviously you still have to avert your gaze, but because you're invisible, and not just invisible, but greater invisibility, your invisibility won't disappear when you attack, so long as Hillip can concentrate on this. What's it called? So it would be straight rolls, basically, if you're attacking at Leah, my bad.
To the jump.
No, flank the flank. Flank the flank.
To the jump. Jump behind her.
Yeah, I'll try to jump over here.
Oh my god.
I can do that, right?
You're trying to jump behind,
Or actually, no, hold on. Yeah.
I mean, he's got 40 foot of movement, right?
Yeah.
And if he jumps 10...
What the hell?
Hold on.
I mean, if he jumps 10...
10,
he can run 10 and jump
20.
his total movement.
Hold on,
Dirty.
what were we saying, Drakgar?
Oh, no, I was just counting my movement, sorry. But I want to get behind her if possible. If not,
He can! Because he can run 10 and then jump 40 or jump 30 and be behind her. That works
Or just
out. That
walk all the
maths.
way.
I mean...
Yeah, that works out.
Yeah, no, like you can just move there. Like I'm pretty sure you have enough movement to just move there.
We just can't have her hearing you jump and land behind her.
Right.
I mean,
You're still
she
making a
would
sound.
still
You're
hear
invisible.
the footsteps as they move towards her, but yeah.
Yeah. Right.
But like obviously she doesn't know what happened. Like she saw you vanish. Well, actually, she probably didn't see you vanish, but she did. She hears something moving around her, though she doesn't know where the fuck you could be. The Menad can't even take an up attack on you because she can't fucking see you.
Right.
So you move behind her, and what do you do?
I'm going to attempt to grapple her, and I'm going to put one of my hand over her eyes so she can't.
That would constitute as 2 separate grapples.
Okay, can I just do 2 athletics checks then?
Yeah.
And also rage
So the
before jumping.
The first one will be you trying to grab her. The second one would be using effectively your other arm to block her eyes.
I mean, that's fair enough.
So first roll me the grapple check. The first one so you can actually grab her.
So athletics.
21. She makes
fair
it.
enough.
She's not grappled. What's it called? And again, because yes, I'll say because you couldn't actually get a grasp on her. You're unable to actually get her in a position to put your other hand over her eyes. You can try to grapple her again, and next turn you'll be able to put your hand over her eyes, or you can just try to, or you can just swing if you wish.
I should have cutting whispers right
grab
now.
again.
My bad, guys.
You're trying to grab
Cutting
again.
whispers again.
2. She's gonna roll.
Well, wouldn't that be advantage
Cutting
because of
whispers.
Yeah, he's raging.
I'm not using it.
You are advantage because you are raging, so that's a 25 actually. And you fucking put one of your giant fucking hands in around her shoulder and just kind of hold her in place, getting ready to use your other hand to block her eyesight next turn. Anything else?
I'm gonna keep my eyes closed in case she manages to, just in case she looks at me. But that'll be it.
Which way she's facing?
Still facing us.
Once again, she's facing down the hallway. As I keep
Yeah, I know,
on, guys,
but I'm
come
just in
on,
case.
come on.
Better safe than sorry.
Well,
Still
her,
facing us. Her eyes.
to be fair, are her eyes covered?
No, because he failed the first check.
Because Drakgar
Failed the
couldn't
first
pull off
one.
the original grapple.
Yeah, I only have
Okay.
a grapple, but I'm keeping my eyes closed just in case she breaks it and looks at me.
Fair
He's
enough.
holding on for dear life, basically.
Okay. So.
Oh my god, why you guys do this? I can't do shit.
Derek, fucking, she's still looking that way. And you, but once
I
you
know.
you began to look that way, do you look at her or?
No,
your eyes?
no, because I was like, man, I feel like there might be an issue here, and I can't. So I will close my eyes. No, I can't close my eyes. I will close my eyes. And hold on, let me see. I can't see. Before Maxina turned to face us, I haven't moved. I know that this Satyr goat people are still there, correct?
Oh, hold on. Could you repeat that? Because your audio was coming in and out.
Oh my god, my bad. So I meant to say before Leah turned to face my way.
Mm-hmm.
This the what are they called again? I forgot the name. The token with these 2 Satyr people.
The
One
Menads?
behind Bouxfhades.
Yeah,
The Menads, they were there, correct? Before the Menads were there. They're still in the exact same position since the fight started, correct?
Yes.
Ish, since the fight started. So Derek knows they're there, correct? Ish.
Yeah.
Okay, I could technically do vicious mockery. technically do it. It says even though it says a creature that you can see and that you can hear within range.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but at the same time, I don't know if that would imply that they were there beforehand.
Have to, if it says you have to
Look,
look at the
I'll have
creature
to
or you
look,
have
yeah.
to see them, then you are opening your eyes and looking in that direction.
Yeah, so technically I can't do nothing since Drakgar failed to be strong. Got it.
So what
Got
are you
it.
doing, Derek?
So. Let's see. I can't do that. I can't do that. That's a. When you see.
Somebody's breathing really hard into the mic.
You see. Illusion. Wait, hold up. Oh, never mind. I can't do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm just again checking everything else that you see. I would love to do shattering since it's the only spell I can use, but since it would cost me to hurt my friends, quote unquote, I can't do anything.
It would.
I'll just give Drakgar another Bardic Inspiration and hope he doesn't fail it. That's all.
Okay.
And I would think, I know I would still, since our eyes are closed, I would still think Drakgar was right behind me, but like, hey Drak, come on, you got this, buddy. And I don't know if he's behind me. I'm waving my hands to smack his freaking bicep or something. I don't know.
All right.
Like, are you there at least? So he heard
that's
me.
your bonus action, Bardic Inspiration. Anything else with your action?
That is it. I can't do anything else. There's not a single spell I can use.
In that case, before we move on to Xander's turn, we'll take a quick 5-minute break and we'll be back.
Remember, guys, she's facing the team, not the other two. Come on.
3. All right. So Derek, I believe we were done with your turn. Xandri, you are being accosted by 2 Amazon warriors that are running your way, and I accidentally put the camera in a wall. What's it called? There we go. So, what do you do as you see them walking slowly, menacingly towards your position?
There you go.
I really sad as I look at this Amazon that just long javelin at me that kind of like scraped my hip, and I'm going to look her in the eye and I'm going to be like, we are here to get rid of Leah. I don't know if that's right.
Hold on, your audio is like chopped and cutting in and out. I heard we are here to get rid of who?
I said that we are here to get rid of Leah and Thessalia. And I said I don't know if I pronounced the second sister's name right.
Thessalia, I'm pretty sure is pronounced.
Thessalia. And then I will say, mean no harm to the Amazon. We only wish to restore your balance. We are here to rescue the daughter of Diana, Darian, and the blacksmith Bert. Please stay in your room.
So, after admitting that you're here for regicide, she looks over at you, just kind of like fucking gives you like a mad frown. What's it called? And just kind of like there's like genuine anger in her eyes, and says, "You're here to take out our leadership? Who sent you? Mitros? Arisha?" And as she says this, you see out of the corner of your eye, you can't really see her from your I believe you can see her from your perspective. Moxia looks over in your direction, Xandri, and she does. You see like this half-second like look of realization in her face, and she like opens her eyes wide, looks at you, and does like a gesture, about like her face, basically, and says, "I don't think they know who they truly are."
Oh, so like this is out of game. So she's pretty much saying that like the Amazons aren't gonna really know who Moxina's sisters actually are. That like they're maybe disguised as Amazons.
Not quite. You believe what Mox is trying to say is they are probably unaware of their true nature. I mean, well, obviously, Xandri wasn't there because you walked away from the room, but everybody else noticed how Leah was magically disguised before revealing her identity as a Medusa. So perhaps they've been hiding that identity from the Amazons. But again, sadly, Xandri might not know, and Moxa can only explain so much within the 6 seconds of combat. So
I will look at the Amazon and I will be like, you will understand soon. And then I'm going to raise my hands in the air as like this giant circle of light kind of emanates around me on the ground. And I will say, Guardian, protect, defeat those who mean me harm. And then I'm going to summon my Seraphimon in the center of the room as well.
you never sent me an art for the token, so I still have
I
just the
know,
regular-
it's on my phone. I keep
regular
forgetting to
token.
send it to you. But I'll send you my Seraphimon.
Fucking. So you're casting Guardian of Fate. Could you put that in the chat?
Yes, sir. Roll it.
And it's not concentration. Where are you placing the Guardian of Fate?
It's going to materialize, and I'm kind of directly beneath me, honestly. I'm just kind of use my wings to like flutter upwards as it's summoned, and I will position myself right behind it, kind of in the air, and then I will I'm just like hovering behind it.
Okay. In that case, let me make the aura around the Guardian of Fate. That's gonna be a square. Can be seen. 10 feet square area around it. There you go. So anybody who walks in that fucking distance is going to die. Let's see, Guardian of Fate. Yes, within 10 feet of the Guardian. So that's all right. Alright, so you fly up, cast Guardian of Fate, and then what do you do?
I'm going to kind of try to her, and I'm going to be like, you will understand, please have trust. And then Cassie had to refresh her or let me scroll up to see if I could see my notes before I refresh. Pat, and then I'm going to attempt site what is on the page behind me as soon as I find.
You're gonna recite the Amazon code that is on the tapestry?
Might as well.
Okay. In that case, you recited. Let me just double check what the thing was. Because again, a lot of my notes were fucking closed because I had to refresh my own page. What's it called? So here we go. You look at the tapestry surrounded by the bronze medals, and take a moment and then say very proudly, a sisterhood of equals, our strength forged in battle, death before dishonor. The Amazon looks at you in confusion, as if like, was that supposed to mean something? Like, looks at you like almost insulted, actually. She says, "How dare you recite our creed while in the middle of an attack against us?"
I'm going to look at her and be like, my attacks are only that stay away from me and they do not harm me.
We will defend those who we serve.
Those you serve are not as they appear. You have been tricked.
Lies and slander. What do you know, outsider?
Apparently more than you.
Oh shit. It's doing it, Derek.
What's it called? So, you cast Guardian Fate. Any bonus actions? Anything else?
No, that's it.
What's it called? Alright. Bouxfhades, it is your turn. And, hold on, I'm moving my camera back there. What's it called? But, actually, is Bouxfhades back? I didn't see him type R in the chat.
God
Bouxfhades,
damn it.
you might
Yo.
be muted. Well, tell me he fucking fell asleep. I'm gonna fucking strangle
That's what
him.
I do. He can't copy me. Can't
No.
do that. Come on, man.
He
It's a
probably
me
had
exclu-
to
me
look up for his
exclusive.
Wi-Fi real quick.
Okay.
It's a exclusive.
I guess we'll put his turn on hold until he comes back, but we're gonna move on from there. Heliope. She's now concentrating on Great Invisibility for Drakgar. Can she do anything else that isn't concentration? She has one more magic missile left in her. So she's gonna use it. Third level. She's gonna put three bolts rather on the Menad just to finish her off, and two more on Leah. So here we go. Magic missile at third level. Ooh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's her third level spell slot gone. So you, without just closing her eyes, she does the somatic incantation for magic missile and shoots the bolts of energy. The first 3 impact the Menad, and those of you who, well, actually, Bouxfhades, you would see this because you're looking that direction, because you're averting your eyes from Leah. Well, actually, Bouxfhades isn't fucking here. But what you would see is and Derek and Drakgar would hear or see, is the Menad getting kind of like one shot in the shoulder, one shot in the other shoulder, and one in the lower part of her right leg, as she's incapacitated by the bolts of magic energy. The other 2 fly directly towards Leah and hit her for 8 points of damage. There we go. Heliope is now gonna move over here around the corner so that she has a clear line of sight of both what's happening in the next room over. Speaking of what's happening in the next room over, the Amazon over here, the one behind the one that already entered the room, realizes there's a aura of radiance that seems to be hurting her ally. She needs to get rid of that first before moving in. So she is going to use her. She kind of yells out and says, "You won't harm my life mate." Bonus action, rage. And then grab 2 javelins from her side. Look at you, Exandri. She needs to get within effective distance of this. 25 feet, that's fine. And she's gonna try. Move like 5 more feet. She's gonna try to hit you twice with her javelins. Amazon Warrior. Javelins. 1, 2. Missing, and a 20.
Hit.
Yeah, 20 I believe hits. 4. 7 points of piercing damage, and con save for Spirit Guardians.
All right.
All right. Do the con save
Sorry.
real quick.
Remember, my thing is really slow.
Yes, that's fine.
One thing at a time. Woody.
20 makes that you maintain concentration on Spirit Gardens. Alright, with that, it is now Porunga's turn. Porunga, you are seeing conflict on both sides. Or rather, hearing in one side, seeing in the other. You know that that Leah is still in the other room, but you also are seeing Exandri getting pelted by javelin throws from the two Amazon warriors.
Yeah. I'm gonna move up to where Heliopia was.
Yep, so one space up.
And I'm gonna cast Magic Missile on Leia at level... Hold on. At level 3.
Yeah, you don't even need to see her, I believe, because of how Magic Missile works. Level 3, so that's 5 bolts. So roll me 3 Magic Missiles.
Oh boy.
Oh! I just read something that I forgot.
What did
Magic
you
Missile
forget?
does require you to see the target.
Ooh.
You know, to be fair to y'all,
Too late now.
I'm gonna rule it for this encounter that you don't need to see the target, but going forward, we're gonna rule it that you have, because that is how it's written. So for now, you don't need to worry. You don't need to worry about it this encounter, but I'll keep that in mind for next time.
For magic missiles, yeah, but you can see their feet and still hit them.
Yeah. 5, 3, so that's 2 bolts. Oh, actually, never mind. You already rolled
That's
the other. I'm an idiot. How many were? All of them were centered on Leah?
It was all of them. I was trying to knock her out.
So that's 19 points of damage on Leah. She is looking like she's taking some damage now. Not quite bloodied, but she is looking a little bit rougher. In fact, when the shouts of pain come out from Leah, you hear Moxia shout out, "Leah, this is getting ridiculous. Surrender, and we'll make this quick." Leah answers back like, "You come back with all of these people and start making demands now?" She is looking like she's trying to find a way out of the situation. Like her eyes are darting around everywhere, trying to figure out how to best, find an advantage here. Was that your turn, Porunga, or are you doing anything with your bonus action?
I'm gonna quicken a firebolt on this Amazon right here.
Okay. Uh, 26 will hit for 17 points of damage. That Amazon is looking bloodied.
I'm gonna move back down here, and I'm gonna shout over to Xandri. I'm trying to help you out.
Thank you,
Not her
bestie.
life mate.
And then I'll end my turn right here.
Not her life mate. No.
The Amazon who starts her turn in Spirit Guardians. I believe this is the one. She has to roll a Wisdom saving throw against Spirit Guardians and a Dex save against Guardian of Faith. Let's see. Amazon Warrior. Wisdom save. Fails from Spirit Guardians damage.
Yes. One shotter. Come on. One tapper right here. Come on. It's like when I play Kog'Maw. It's loading. It's going. Let's go. Come on. Damage. Remember she said it was loading or something.
Yeah.
So slow. I'm keep leaving that damn door open.
Is Cass there?
I'm here.
Yeah, roll me Spirit Guardian's damage. She failed a wisdom save.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, she didn't pay attention. Oh my god.
Well, Derek was talking a lot, so I thought.
Takes 15 and she is down. As your Spirit Guardians pelt her away, she is incapacitated. Because again, I rolled that spells can have non-lethal takedowns, and you're really abusing that rule. The other Amazon warrior, upon seeing this, you see her eyes kind of go bloodshot. And she yells even harder in a scream of rage. As because of her life mate being taken down, she now goes into a frenzied rage.
I'll be like, bro, she's still alive.
Well, is killed or otherwise reduced to 0 points. So she did not like that, so she just gives like this guttural she yells and gets ready to fucking charge at you next turn. Because it's not her turn right now. Leah.
Charge at me in the air.
I mean, player characters are not the only ones that can jump. What's it called? So, is Bouxfhades back?
I'm abusing the don't kill people with magic. They're abusing the we can gain 30 extra movement speed by jumping.
Is Bouxfhades back? Because, we're gonna be going basically through the initiative again, and he's not back.
Oh! Somebody message.
A message. Are you dead? Where are you?
Because I was gonna have Leah fucking swing on him, because she doesn't exactly have a pinpoint on Drakgar at the moment.
And I unfortunately don't have his number, so I can't call him. Feels bad.
Man, you are killing me, Bouxfhades. You was the one who was the hypest about playing today. So Leah is instead going to try to swing on Drakgar. With disadvantage, because you are invisible. So meaning that she's gonna turn around to look in your direction, Drakgar. So here we go. Snake hair. 17. Well, 16.
That hits.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
You are...
Do I still need...
Barbarian with the least AC I've ever seen. So... what's it called?
Yeah, that's why I was super confused. He has like 0 dex.
What's it called?
I have...
Were
I
you
have
raging?
2 plus 2.
By any chance?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
So you only take the 2 piercing, but you take the full 18 poison.
That tickles.
So for a total of 20 points of damage. That is it for Leah. Moxia. Realizing that Leah realizes that her snakes kind of bite wildly around her, and something, there's like perches on one of those bites, and she realizes now you're somewhere around her, Drakgar. Moxia, averting, like Leah kind of says, I can feel your allies' life force drain slowly, Moxena. They will not be able to stand for much longer. Moxia shouts back at her, saying, you'll be surprised how stubborn these people tend to be. And she is still averting her gaze, so she's still attacking at disadvantage. So here we go. 2 shots from her bow. The second one hits for 11 points of piercing because she is immune to poison. What's the call? Here we go. Drakgar, it is your turn. She is looking your way because the snake hair revealed your position. Meaning that if you are looking at her, you're not a burn, you guys, you need to make a con save.
Yes, this is why I had my eyes closed last at the end of the turn. So I'm gonna try to use one attack to put my hand over her face.
Okay, well,
And-
again, trying because you're doing a couple of things here. Like usually, you wouldn't be able to blind a creature just like that in a grapple. So that's why I'm doing this as a 2-stage grapple. One to actually get a hold of her, one to put a hand over her face. So you're.
Well, aren't I already holding her, or do I still have to make 2?
Oh, never mind.
Or
You did actually make your grapple check last time, didn't you? Yes, that is true. So that case, it would only be the one to try and block her eyes. Well, actually, now that I think about it,
Or did it?
that's fucking stupid. You are invisible. How are you gonna block her eyes if you're invisible?
Oh yeah, true. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
She's
I
gonna
wasn't
see
thinking.
through your
I wasn't
pores.
thinking of that. I wasn't thinking of that. So I'm just gonna try to strike her instead.
Like light passes through you, people would still be able to see her eyes.
I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking I was still invisible. So I'm gonna strangle her instead.
Strangle her. What's
Yes.
the call? Okay, again we're gonna use by the variant rules
I like it.
for suffocation. Meaning that she has to make her acrobatics, try and avoid that grapple.
All right, and then it'd be advantage because I'm raging, right?
Yes.
Fuck.
13.
Sir, you have Bardic Inspiration, sir.
Now
Don't forget about
have
it.
her in a sleeper hold. She has a couple of rounds to get out of this one before she is fully taken down. But all the while, she's gonna try her best to fucking take you out first.
And I can't use another strangle, right?
We've
Or that wouldn't work.
tried to rule
yeah,
this before. Suffocating someone is effectively your action. You're trying to put them in a sleeper hold. You're trying to strangle them.
Yeah. I was just double checking because I have attacks and I don't know if that would count. But yeah, never mind. I guess that's it for my turn.
Okay. You haven't attacked a creature since your last turn.
Well, does that not count as an attack?
We'll say it does for now. Because
Okay.
I was thinking, how would that rule for the purpose of maintaining rage. Alright, well, Derek, it's your turn. Also, I'll just point out, this will be the last round of initiative before we call the session.
Okay. I also got attack, so my rage should still be
Oh yeah,
going.
that's true. Derek, go ahead. At some point, man, you have to take the risk of looking.
No,
around.
I'm not. No. The last time I did a risk, I got turned to stone. And since I technically, on my person, have the antidote, I'm not trying to turn myself into stone with the antidote, sir.
Just
I'm
to
not
throw it out
doing this
there,
again.
you don't immediately turn into stone if you fail the save. You get restrained and begin to turn into stone. So you
So
can.
you could have not wanted it. Stone. It's different.
So you could. So you
Look,
could either.
I got turned.
So while you're turning into stone, you could theoretically reach into your pocket, pull out the antidote, and either drink it for yourself or toss it to
yes.
somebody else, so that somebody else can use it on you later on.
And
yes,
that's just
I
one
didn't
of order
mean
I
to watch
goes. This is where I use your anti-inspiration die to make you automatically fail.
It's because I fell asleep. But then here's the problem. I do have one cutting word. So. But if I do this, I need a promise from Drakgar to kill her. No, putting her down unconscious needs to die. Okay, sir?
Nope. I'm not
Then I'm not
promising
doing. I'm
anything.
not doing. Then I'm not doing it. Then
Okay.
you need to promise
What?
me, sir.
Why do you want to kill?
You're gonna kill. Cause Maxina said we need to kill her sisters. You're legit doing the exact opposite. Worse than me.
Did you
To
say
be
that she
fair,
was
you guys
looking
are-
bloodied?
To be fair,
yes.
lots of us said that we didn't want to kill her. You're the only bloodthirsty
But-
person in the party.
Yes, well, yeah, I'm sorry. We came to this island with Moxena, and Moxena said to please kill her sisters. They have, and she said in her words, they're too far gone.
I mean,
Cannot
hey,
change them.
it's cool and all, but what are you doing for your turn there? What's it called?
I would love to help my team, but my team's not backing me up at all. And I'm trying to do exactly what the person who sent us, who's helping us to come here to save this island, to help. But the team's not doing it, so I will go against my team since they're not doing it either.
He's gonna attack me.
And-
I'm watching.
Shut up. I'm not gonna do anything. I just can't. I'm not able to do anything. Oh no,
Okay.
never mind. Wait, hold up. Drakgar, do you
Well-
want to stay invisible? Yes or no?
I will say.
Well, I mean, I don't. I'm
I-
still gonna be a bit.
I will
sorry.
just point out. She did, because Bouxfhades wasn't here. I had to switch my targets last second. So she had to turn around to target Drakgar with her snake hair. So she's probably looking this direction. All right. Does that make things easier for
Okay,
you?
well, that, yes, because she's looking at me. I can't do anything. And since Drakgar's not listening to me at all, after helping him from being a rat,
Look at this.
sir, a rat. Okay.
Okay, what you gonna do?
I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm casting my the javelins of what's his face, Raham's javelins. After my damn spells things come up. Oh, let me just put the spell on there so everybody can read it, just in case again. This is my last fourth spell slot.
Rolatim's
Right.
Psychic Lance. You wanna know something funny, Pumo?
What? She went out with Raham. That's
You-
her ex-lover, Raham.
You could have casted this without looking at her this whole time. Because
A creature that you can
know-
see within range.
No, hold on. Read the spell.
You unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from your forehead to a creature that you see within range.
Keep reading.
God, I stopped right there 'cause I read it.
Alternatively, you could utter a creature's name. If the named target is within range, it becomes Soul's target,
Even if you can't see it.
even if you can't see
You know
them.
what? You know what? I read
This-
all I read was a creature that you can see
This,
within range. Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, is why we read our spells.
Look, I learned from the last time. I'm not turning into stone just to look at a snake. Okay? I'm not doing it. You gotta give me that. I got turned to stone. None of you got turned to stone but me. So I have flashbacks, okay?
I knew,
PTSD.
like, what's it called? Again, because I have a lot of knowledge on D&D spells. I knew from the beginning you could cast it without looking at her. I just didn't say anything, because I
Oh, come
thought
on.
one of these days you're gonna fucking finish reading the spell. What's it called? so
Whatever,
It's a
it's better
spell.
now than never.
So,
It's better now than never.
intelligence saving throw from Leah.
But I'm also used cutting words.
Oh.
never mind,
No
failed
need.
completely.
She
Oh.
fucking
She is
fails.
knocked out. Crit fail.
So she fails. Roll me the damage.
Okay, hold up. I just. Alright, guys, we gotta kill her now, okay? Stir. Bouxfhadina. We gotta kill her, okay?
She's looking rough already,
Oh.
anyways.
You know?
No, it doesn't matter. She's dying.
Takes
Listen, sir.
27 points of psychic motherfucking damage, and she is incapacitated until your next
For
turn.
one turn. Which is basically after her turn. So Drakgar can swing at her.
She looking
Bouxfhadina
very
can
rough,
swing at
and
her.
because she's incapacitated, she basically has her head hanging low, so she's not looking at anybody at the moment.
Okay, then, so okay, so I use my attack. Okay, so what do I have in my backpack that I can use? Okay, okay, so I attacked. I'm gonna go into the room. I'm gonna go until I was right here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I would like to. It does the blankets? Is it just one blanket on the bed, or is it 2 or 3? Like the main one, and you got the second one, and you got the main third one.
We'll say it's the main is the 2. We'll see it's 2. What are you trying to do?
I'm thinking about grabbing one of the blankets and just covering her face with it.
It would be
item interaction.
An item interaction to drag them from the bed itself, and I'll say you wouldn't be able to put them on her in the same turn. You would need to do that next turn.
Can I grab it and just say, hey, Bouxfhades, use this blanket when you have your chance to cover her face?
But you can do that.
Is that good?
Yeah. So item interactions, you
All right,
reach
then.
for the covers and... Actually, I just realized something.
He falls off the bed. He breaks, shatters, another kill. Let's go.
Could you make me a sleight of hand just to see if you're actually able to pull them off of the stony body?
Oh my god!
Let's
say it was a part of the. Let's just say it was a part of the. If it does die, let's say it was a part of the shatter. He got hit still. She's not here to see it, so I think I'll be okay. Alright, so it's sleight of hand. Where's the S at? There it is. How about proficient? It's a 6. Come on. Oh fuck me.
I'll say that's enough. You hear a tear in the sheets because he was holding on to one part of it when he was petrified. So like there's like segment of the sheets that is just like gets torn asunder because it's still within his stony grasp. What's it called? But you managed to pull the sheet off the bed for the most part.
Alright, I'm like. I mean, would that count as a kill count for me? 3? I got 3 kills today, basically. I think I would have been fine.
I mean, it's not dead. He didn't break a power or anything. It's just there.
No, but if he did, he would have been dead, correct? Basically.
If you destroyed him with Shatter, he would have been, yes, dead for good.
It's fine. Let's see. What else can I do? Bardic Inspiration. Dragos has Bardic Inspiration. He hasn't used it.
You can.
I'm gonna keep my last one.
Okay. Xandri.
I can heal him
Right.
now.
So she's unconscious and that other bitch is raging at me, correct?
That is Letrute. She is looking like she wants to tear out your wings. She's seeing blood at the moment.
I'm going to take out my Cupid spell. And I'm going to shoot her with my Cupid spell.
Alright.
I'd fall in love with you, but like, she was just a pawn. Oh shit.
14 will miss.
I stay right here.
Okay.
Actually, I bonus action healing word myself.
Alright, gotta look out for number 1.
That's actually the first time I've ever used healing spell.
I mean, give it one more day and your staff of healing will be done crafting and will be delivered to you.
Which is funny because this is the second encounter I've ever hit in the entire camp. Hold on, I've never used healing word. I'm at loss at where the F it is.
I mean, even if you can't find a spell, it's just 1d4 plus your spellcasting modifier, which I believe is a +4, +3.
Hey, cool.
Alright, so you heal back for 7. That's EOT?
Yeah, it's usually not me that's getting hit. So the volcano and this place is the only time I've ever been hit this entire.
I mean, hey, it might get worse eventually. But is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
Bouxfhades is not here. Heliope realizes that Amazon over there is looking like she might, do something reckless. She's not gonna use another spell slot. In fact, she's gonna move into the room so she can get a clear shot at the Amazon right there. And she's gonna take a shot with her firebolt. Well,
Oh my
ain't
god.
that a
Ooh.
stinker.
Wispy.
For 23 points of fire damage on the Amazon warrior as she kinda waves her hand around and says, I'm sorry about this, we are truly trying to do what's best for your people, but you won't listen. Ignis! She yells out, and shoots out the twin fucking strong ass fucking blast of fire. And the Amazon is looking kinda crispy, but still standing.
I feel like the fireball got enhanced while going through these massive radiant energies.
What's it called? Heliope says, "Oh, sorry," and she is gonna move back into the hallway. While she looks at you, Xandria, and gives you like a thumbs up of like, you got this.
I smile at her, nod my head.
The Amazon warrior is angry at Heliope for having fucking shot like a miniature fireball at her, basically. But she still knows better than to enter the fucking room. Let me double check something about the Frenzy Rage.
We didn't.
What's she gonna do? She just holding infinite javelins up her back like Legolas?
Nah, she's thinking. Actually, no, she's no longer thinking rationally. That's a Frenzied Rage. She will fucking run up in a last desperate attempt to try a fucking swing on you while jumping with her longsword. What's it called?
If she misses it, she take fall damage.
So she enters first of all Spirit Guardians and then the Guardian of Fate. So first she's gonna do the Wisdom save.
Fails, please, begging.
Fails.
of course.
Rolls me the roll me the Spirit Guardians damage. That's actually not enough to take her down.
Oh
what's
my
it called?
god.
She takes 6 points
I've
of
been
damage.
rolling a lot of nat ones tonight.
And then she has to make the Dex save against Guardian of Fate. So she has to make a Dex save.
He's failed too, begging. Oh, thank god.
Does she have as much
Fail.
anything for any chance?
Whoopee!
No.
Radiant damage.
Takes 20 radiant damage. The Guardian of Fate loses 20 HP.
And it dies.
And she is taken out of the fight by the Guardian of Fate.
I just
Yo,
I
Solano.
shake my head. And I'm just like, why doesn't anybody?
I mean, hey, it
It-
could
it-
have possibly been because you admitted you were here for regicide and to release one of their male prisoners, and then you took down her life mate. You know, maybe those events are unrelated,
way.
however. What's the
I mean,
Yeah, surely clueless. Surely clueless.
it's not my fault that they don't know that they're being tricked by Medusas.
I mean,
Maybe they should be wise,
it is
so
what
that
it is.
shit like
Maybe
this
they
wouldn't
should.
happen.
What's the call? That's it for her, though. Porunga, send us off with a good note.
Hey, Porunga, come on, come down here. Come on, help me tie her up. Come on, do it. Come on. Come on.
I guess I'm gonna move into the room. And yeah, can I grab the blanket from Derek and wrap her head actually?
You can.
God, I need to. I don't.
What's it called? I just need
please.
you to make me a. What would this be? I need you to make me a sleight of hand or survival, your choice. This will set the DC that
Gotcha.
she has to beat if she wants to unwrap this from her head.
Hey, you got this, Porunga. Bardic Inspiration for free.
Dude, but these are 0.
Because you're effectively
Shut up, do
trying
it.
to. Because you're effectively trying to put it in such a way to restrain her vision. I'll say this constitutes as your action. If that's what you
Okay.
want.
Close your eyes after. Remember that. Just close your eyes after. And Bardic Inspiration just in case, dude. Just roll just Bardic Inspiration just in case. Let's do it. Was it 1d8?
What? 1d8?
Roll. Yeah, just roll the 1d8 just in case.
Wait, when did you put Burning Space in Porunga?
I just give it to him right now. Oh, never mind.
Bardic Inspirations
Can I
are
give
not
it
to him?
reactions. They take bonus actions on your turn.
Oh, no, never mind then. Oh, you got this, buddy.
All right,
Never
so
mind, you got
14.
this.
14. So you kind of like grab the sheet on her head. You're like, I hope that holds.
That is actually what I say.
All right. Anything else? Bonus actions? Rest of your movement, maybe.
Help her choke her out.
No, I don't have anything else to do.
All right. So she is effectively blinded. And with her being blinded and incapacitated, we're gonna say that brings us to the end of our session for tonight. You guys, I'm gonna be honest. There's probably not much to the combat encounter left. What's it called? But next session, you guys are gonna have to deal with the aftermath of your actions. Or rather, the aftermath of dealing with Leah and maybe exposing her identity to the other Amazons.
Hopefully, we won't have to fight a whole island.
I mean, hey.
After we call for head guys, of course. Gotta call for head guys. Come on.
What's it called? Let me
Killer.
put, you guys back in the title screen. But yes, you guys. I guess effectively you guys did beat her because she can't really do anything because she's incapacitated and blinded now. I guess it'll be up to you guys if you give her the coup de grace or just incapacitate her next session. But like I said, that will bring us to the end of the session. And for those of you who are watching this on YouTube, please continue watching, liking, and subscribing. And keep following along with the adventures of the Dawnbringers. Maybe one day they will reach that brighter tomorrow that they're looking for. But for now, that'll be it for us. And we'll be signing off for now. Bye.